Right, hello everybody, merry Sunday, welcome to some more train simulator stuff. I was thinking about doing some more stuff back up in Scotland, but that route only goes so far, and I think with a like 3-hour stream last time, we kind of covered that one off in pretty good detail. So I figure, given the timeliness of things going on with England later today. Oofed Southern, yep, we're in Brighton, boy. Actually, I don't know if we're quite in Brighton. Are we in Brighton? We're in Lewes. Lewes? I've got no fucking idea what that is. I have no concept of where anything in England is. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing some Ingerland train driving today, because I was kind of dicking about a wee bit with this and not paying attention to the scenario. I don't actually really know what we're doing, so we're gonna look for some hot spicy collectibles. Oh well, that's a bit shit. I can't find any. Ooh, there's one over there. Yeet. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah boy, route map. So yeah, so you can see the map. So we're in Lewes in the middle. I don't even know if that's the right spelling of it, but I don't care. We've got all the way over to Brighton in the west, Eastbourne in the right, and Seaford to the south. Choo choo, motherfucker! I wonder, can I actually get into my train this way? Hang on, I want to try this. Ooh, is there any doors that line up? This one almost does. Come on, can I do this? Oh. Almost. Almost. Most obscene way of boarding a train. Ugh, delightful. Absolutely delightful. Right, anyway, we're going to take a restart of this, and yeah, let's go and drive some trains. Hello, Cecilia. Hello, Cyber. How are we doing upon this fine day? What is my hair doing? The French connection. So yeah, we have to do something. I forget what it is we're actually doing here. So this is my train. This is not my train. Welcome to Lewes. A boat train service has arrived from London, and you are tasked with operating the last leg down to the New Haven harbour. This is just like mentally confusing because up in Scotland we've got in Edinburgh we've got a New Haven harbour, but it doesn't really do, you know, stuff. Oh yeah, that's right, this is the place. So because you can actually walk between trains. Let's shut that one. Okay, apparently this guy's having a hard enough time. It's as hard a time getting through the doors as I am. So this is first class. So yeah, so you've actually got this compartment which can, you know, you can actually walk in between the trains this way. Okay, so we don't want the DRA to be isolated. So we need to get our systems online. So vigilance is to normal, DSD to normal, and AWS. So we've now got all of the safety systems online, and it really does annoy me that the game doesn't actually start with them. But fine, whatever. So we're gonna go into this like incredibly crammed ass cab. You actually shut the screens in on top of you, Jesus Christ! Right? Is there any other fuses I need to pull? Nah, we get you. Fudge Kimbo and I have been in Lewes. It's near Dressalis Zoo. Bang. Right, okay, let's try and remember how we switch this one on. So I think this is the first actual scenario, so it does walk you through it. So master key in, direction switch to neutral, and then to forward. Reset the AWS. Going to look while I finish my writing. No problem, Cyber. Right, so we have to lock the doors. Which will be this button. No, this button. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I forget. Okay, fine. So we've locked the doors, and then we apply some power. So this is the train I was telling Queso about, and she's not even here to enjoy it yet, or maybe she's lurking. But this is the train that oh, hang on. How many cars have we got? 1, 2. Oh, this is just a 4-car train, right? Okay, that's fine. I can live with that one. So yeah, so this is the train with cruise control. Boop. So speed limits now. So speed limit here is 20 miles an hour. So you can see I've still got the power in power stage 1, but we're gonna get to 20 miles an hour, and my train ain't gonna go any faster, baby. But also we've now moved up to 40. So we're going to put cruise control to 40 miles an hour, and we're just going to bring us in for power. So our next stop is New Haven Harbour, which is, so yeah, we're a one-stop service here. Cool. So yeah, this is a nice modern electric train that we've got on the go here. It's got cruise control. Queso can't shout at me for speeding! Okay, 60 miles an hour, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's roughly all 4 carriages past. So we're going to bring us all the way up to 60. There we go. So the little yellow indicator that you see moving around the place, that is the cruise control. Oh yeah, so with you know, with TOPS classification 3 at the start, this means this is an electric train. So you can see here the Queso is here. Queso's here. It's only 2, Queso. You only did 1 last stream. Oh, hang on. Right, so we're changing. Right, hang on. Whoa! Okay, we're going too fast. Whee! Okay, then we got to 70. Cool. Alright, okay. No, I got one towards the end. Did you? I'm not so sure about that one, Chief. I'm not so sure about that one. Manage reward requests. Huh, alright, okay. No, you did, but I didn't see it, so, I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that I didn't do it, so I guess you can either I mean, you redeemed it, I just didn't do it, so oh well. That sounds like big sad to me. Right, okay, so hang on a cotton picking minute. So right, for just now, I'm due Queso 10 push-ups, and I'm actually wearing shoes. I am actually wearing shoes this time because I'm tired of slipping about the place when I do this, and it also means I can actually do it a wee bit more properly. 1,
hello there.
2, hello to whoever that was. I didn't actually see who was it. Apply Badger, how's it going? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then for Queso, this is the second one I've done for Queso. I know she's redeemed it 3 times, but this is only the second one I've done, so I promised her an extra 1 and 2. There we go. So the next one that she redeems that I do will be 3 extras. Fuck, I missed it. I lived up to your very low expectations. I mean, to be fair, Apathy Badger only thought you were going to get 1, so here we are. Right, okay, so we're driving trains and we've got an angry squawk, so we're going to reset that bad boy. Right, so speed limit ahead is 70 miles an hour for multiple units, so that doesn't affect us. So we're going to slap the cruise control up to 70 miles an hour, and we're just going to leave the throttle on full. So as we've seen, this train has cruise control, which means I can't speed in normal circumstances unless I fuck up. But I can still speed by fucking up. One interesting thing about this train is it is an electric train, but unlike most electric trains, you can see there's no... Oh, hang on. Cruise control, why? Oh, right. I was going to say, cruise control, why have you forsaken me? But it's because I didn't actually turn the cruise control on. So yeah, so this is a This is an electric train, but there's no overhead lines, and that is because these trains, yeah, so these trains have a third rail, which is this one that runs along the outside, and if I look back at my train, you can see there's a little scoop which sits just on top of the rail. It's a wee bit fuzzy, I don't know what the fuck the wheel's doing, but just because of the way this game works, yeah, it's easier to look at when we're not moving, but yeah. I'm actually gonna come off the power a wee bit because I'm still speeding. Checking cruise control. Oh, whistle! Are we not stopping here? No, we're not. Okay. I realized something I have done. Since we more or less just started this one, I'm going to take a wee reset on this. Oh fuck, hang on. I learn about trains and health advice on this channel. You're an encyclopedia of knowledge, aren't you? Do you know what, Isacia? When I first started doing these train simulator streams, and also my Radina streams, and also other things, I just remember like Teeny every time she came on these streams was just like, I'm learning so fucking much. Anyway, seeing as we're here, if we go here and then take a pause. Ah, no, I can't. Okay, yeah. So you can see the third rail, and yeah. Well, I guess we can't check it at the moment. So we're gonna hop on in here. Okay. So we're gonna come to and turn all our safety systems on again. So yeah, we just started that one, but we're just gonna take a nice little restart of it. So we're gonna put all the safety systems online and shut the doors. Whoops. Okay. Put the door close. Okay, good. So we're gonna take a seat. I would not. I mean, this just seems abusively claustrophobic. I don't like this. Right, master key on, direction switch, neutral, direction switch forward, reset AWS, headlights to the day running, and tail lights to auto. So we've got the right things here. So we need to unlock our doors. Fuck, where's the door unlock button? Door release, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna load some passengers. Oh fuck. Also, I can't stay today. I gotta go out in 10. Oh no, Queso. You don't need. But Queso, we're driving the train with cruise control. Yep. Yeah. It's the one. Anyway. At least I bet one. Many went for 0. Highly demographic poll. Yeah, it was a highly demographic poll. I remember that one. Right, okay, we can lock the doors, so we're going to close the door interlocks. Where's my DRA button? Where's my DRA? That's emergency stop. There's a DRA. Right, okay, we're just going to set the cruise control in advance. So we know that the speed limit here at the moment is 20 miles an hour. So we're going to set the cruise control to, there's a DRA. Gucci. Green lights on the board, doors are locked, so we're going to bring us to P2. And we're going to put cruise control on to limit our speed a little cheeky bit. Also, I still love the idea that trains have hazard lights. I guess you can't really see them with the thing on, but yeah, the hazard lights in a train are delightful. Okay, so we're now going to leave Lewes again, and we're now going to head off to New Haven Harbour. Yes, it was a highly demographic poll. So once all 4 carriages are back on, and actually seeing as we're rocking some slow speed, yeah, so you can see the scoop a wee bit better here. So there's scoops on either side, so the third rail that delivers the electricity can move between things. So right now it's on the right hand side, so if we see the scoop here, it's making contact with that third rail, and that is how we are delivering power to this train. So we're gonna bring that all the way up. Ring ring. So sunflower dial goes away. So 40 miles an hour is our current speed limit, and we're about to come up to a 60 board. Hello, fellow train. I mean, you get such a shit view out of this train. Oh, this door's still open. Whoopsies. Nothing happened. We're just catching a nice breeze. That's what we were doing. Okay, cruise control up to 60 miles an hour. Yeah, I can't believe it. There we go. We can let some air in that way. Yay. Air-conditioned cab ensures that windows and doors are closed. Alright, fine. Well, fuck you. I love this tiny little shit window you've got. Oh, good. Oh, good. You can completely shut yourself out. So, we're going to break stage 3 for this one. Because we've got a wee turn coming up ahead. Okay, so 70 miles an hour, so we're going to bring our cruise control up to 70, go for power, and then re-engage the cruise control. Speed change ahead, 40 miles an hour for freight trains or 70 miles an hour for multiple units. We are an electric multiple unit, so we don't have to worry about a damn thing. It's kind of, the lighting's really weird in this map. Also, it's like, it's so fucking flat. You really can't, like, it's hard to enjoy the fucking wonderful English scenery when all you can see is fucking meh. Okay, right, so in 1.6 miles we're gonna drop down to 60, but for the moment. So yeah, this light here is the depot whistle. Ah. So this little light here is, it tells you when your car is getting power. Stop speeding. Okay, so I'm not speeding. I've got a speed limiter on it. That's for later. Ah, okay. Okay. Don't know what that little diamond marker is. Anyway, so yeah, let's be a good little train driver and, you know, check out what is in front of us. Ignore queso, go faster. No. Wait, did we pass a whistle board? Because, I mean, I should have whistled for that. Anyway, fucking whatever. Right, we're coming up to the speed change in a wee bite. Ignore Badger, be better. So we're going to very gently brake. That's going to take the cruise control off. We're going to bring the cruise control down to 60 miles an hour. Whistle board. 60 miles an hour, so we're going to go back on the throttle and put on the speed. So we've whistled for the level crossing and through this station, still 3 miles until New Haven Harbour. 70 miles an hour on the board, so we're going to clock us back up to 70. And slap full throttle on that bad boy. Plow through, yep. We are rapidity. I love how you can see like the hole where like you could potentially have a pantograph, but this train is not such equipped. Wait, does this? Oh, I was hoping the piss. Whistle board. Fuck. Okay. Kind of almost ignored that one. Right, what does piss do? Wow. Oh, can I choose my destination sign? Like, what am I displaying at the moment? Okay, hang on. Oh, that's not on. Piss. Down. Right, where's New Haven Harbour? Okay, I don't have New Haven, so I'm just going to say special service. Confirm location. So if I look at piss... Yes, there we go. Special service. Happy fucking days. Okay, so we've got a signal coming up ahead. Do you have southeastern on this game too? I don't know. I don't think so. Right, okay. So permanent AWS. So it's going to squawk at me and it's telling me we're 35 miles an hour ahead. So we're going to go brake stage 2 and just very gently get us down to 35 miles an hour. We're going to preset the cruise control. So we're going to keep us on break stage 1. I think that'll do us, to be fair. Cool. So we're just going to let we're going to let speed bleed a wee bit more than that, actually, to be honest. Right, okay. Power 1. Okay, now I've gone too far. So 35 mile an hour. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. No speed. Okay, next speed change remains 35 miles an hour in a little while. Ooh, I heard diesel. Ooh, industry. Look at this glorious British industry. Yeah, southeastern. Are we stopping here? No, we're not. Hello, friends. Yes, I do see the signal. So we're passing through this station and we're stopping 600 yards ahead. So 30 miles an hour for freight trains and 35 miles an hour for diesel trains. We're about to come into 20. Right, okay, so we're about to come into our first station of the day. We're just going to ease off the power. So 20 miles an hour as we come into the station here. But we're on 18, so that's fine. Now, I'm not actually too sure how well this train stops. The answer is it's not great. It's not too bad, but it's not great. Right, we missed a platform. The ferry to Dunkirk just docked across the station. Fuck. We're actually, yeah, we're too far back. Hold on. Release the brakes. Wait, what does that do? Brake hold. So we're just very gently going to get us forward a wee bit more. Cool, right, that'll do us. Okay, so where's the guard buzzer in this thing? I don't actually know. We're just gonna open the doors. DRA on. Yeah, okay, so if memory serves me correctly, where's the guard buzzer? Should be a little green button somewhere. MCB. I don't know what the fuck that is. Signal. Ooh, it's a bell. Banging, cool. Oh. Wait, where's the ferry? Oh, yes, here's the ferry. You boy. Ep.8, thank you so much for the lurk. The Brighton ferries, but that's not what we're interested in. We're interested in glorious trains. Is any cut getting on this damn thing? Oh, well, he's just gyrating wildly to himself. Which is fine, I can respect that. So I don't really know what we're doing here, if we just get turned and fuck off or what have you. So we have to wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, we do have something else to do, which is fine. So 12:30 is our designated departure time? Question mark. I don't like this. I would hate to. Oh, when you're sitting in it, you're supposed to have it shut like this. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. I just think that was a wee bit weird. Right, okay, let's lock the doors. So signal to the guard. My intention is to shut the doors. I'm not going to shut them doors. Interlocks on. That's it for this run. Thanks for lending a hand. Alright, bang it. Do we just fuck off? What to do? Oh, okay, that just took a fucking long time. Alright, do we get the gold medal? Yes, we do. It means we never have to do this scenario again. Okay, so that was the French connection. So, if we then go to the next scenario, that is the loose connection. Fucking German train with a steering wheel. Go figure that one out, chiefs. Oh, that's miserable. Welcome to Eastbourne. Today's duty is to operate a semi-fast service to Brighton. Semi-fast, that's what they used to call me. Climb aboard and head for departure. So I love the fucking shitty... Oh no, hang on, there is a gap. I was gonna say I thought it was just shitty British engineering that is like a fucking glass window and it's just raining, but no, actually the game... okay. Right, first of all, is there any hot spicy collectibles that I can get? So Eastbourne is one of the terminuses, I doth believe. We are a 4-car service. This is a this is a disabled and cyclist entrance. So we are a 8-car service. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. So the Class 377 works in either 4, 8, or 12 car setups. So we're gonna come on in. We're gonna open the door. Eastbourne, God's waiting room, is it? I'll take your word on that one, Chief. Right, can I shut you? I can. Right, so let's go ahead and get our safety systems on the go, because we are nothing if not responsible train drivers, and we just want, yeah. So, this is our little cab. So we're going to sit in our seat, and we're going to bippity-boppity and start that property. So master key on, direction switch to forward, reset the AWS. We're 8 cars, so you can see we move between 4, 8, and 12. Right, so we're going to unlock the doors. We're going to unlock the doors on the left side. Put the DRA on for good measure. Speed limit in this neck of the world is 25 miles an hour, so we're just going to set that up in advance. Let's get our tail lights on the go. So headlights will be today running, and our tail lights should be to auto. So there we go. Right, where is this train actually heading? Actually, come to think of it. So the schedule. So this schedule is going to lose. I've just ruined part of the story for me. ECC in with the Adtots Fitness Program. Right, so just before we do this, we're going to open up the piss again, and we're going to try and select lose. There we go. So we're going to confirm location. Go. So there we go. Fine. So we will shut the door. So we're gonna start the bell. Close doors. Anything from the trolley? Okay. When signals permit, apply power to get moving. They do not currently permit. So we're gonna take a pause so we can stick to our schedule, and we will do 10 push-ups courtesy of ECC. And can I just say how much easier this is actually in shoes? I need to remember to start doing this in the future. So we're on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Done. Right, and ECC also redeemed a little cheeky bit of hibble kibble, so we're going to break out some caramel fingers. And yes, that is from my own in-house trolley there, ECC. Right, okay, hang on, let's just put the fuck out of this. Let's go! Okay, cool. ECC, thank you so much for the hibble kibble. So we're just waiting for a green signal. Ooh, Oxford. What's the gibble? Caramel fingers. Chaos, how are you getting on? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, thank you. We're just driving some trains in some fucking sunny ass England. Oh, come on, get me. Oh, there we go. Green light. So I've got power stage 1. So we're going to Hamden Park. Yeah, boy. Oh, right. Okay. Yep, that's right. I can't go anywhere because I put the DRA on. So DRA off. Power stage 1. Get a wee bit of gentle motion on the go. Let's put this cruise control on so that we don't end up speeding. And have Queso, who is an absentia, be disappointed in us. I'm good, thanks. My Dungeons and Dragons cookbook arrived. That sounds amazing. Dungeons and Dragons. Just as long as you don't like roll a 1 on any of the meals. Because oh boy, I've done that before. Ever accidentally turned a scone into a thermonuclear weapon? Oh yeah, it's raining actually. We need to put the window wipers on. So you can hear, when the power cuts off. So when you get to junctions, the third rail becomes quite difficult to manage. So you'll see it. So we're about to go up to 70, so that's fine. I can live with that. So we should get a ping. Yep. So AWS is gone, and we can go up to 70 of those mile an hours. There we go. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I don't know why I blasted the horn. Right, 70 miles an hour, so let's slap up full power. Yes, I'm looking through it and it looks amazing. Chicken wings. Yeah, my friends got me the Fallout cookbook, and that is just that's good. I need to make more stuff from that. I've not made anything from it in a while. Cool. Okay, so our next stop is Hamden Park. Hampton. Rather than Hamden. So yeah. I quite like the way that this game actually requires the window wipers to actually work. If you turn the window wipers off, then like yeah, like your screen does actually fill with rain, which is pretty cool. Frankly. I keep blasting the horn instead of tapping the vigilance pedal. Right, okay, hang on. Whoops. I might be having to restart this one, I think, because I've got a train station to stop for, and I think I started the braking way too late. Okay, 50 miles an hour. 40. 30. Come on. You can do this. So there's the car stop board. Actually, we're fine. We're absolutely good. You can do this. Yeah, we're fine. What the fuck am I panicking about? Okay, brake stage off. And we're gonna stage 1 brake. There we go. 3 yards away from the marker. That's fine. I can live with that. Slap the DRA on. I'm gonna open the doors, so that is oh, okay, fine. We're gonna open the doors. Oh yeah, so we ring once for that is what we should have done. Cool. Yeah. But yeah, you can see in this window how you've actually got the raindrops there. They are kind of loosely simulated, so it doesn't take up too much. But like, I remember the first time I saw this in Train Simulator, and I was like, oh my fucking god. Right, Hibblejaybob, pick a number from between 7 and 199. Well, let's go for 37, Chaos. Let's go for 37. Okay, doors are closed. Acknowledge that the doors are closed. Signal, door interlocks are on, DRA off. We're still 70 miles an hour, so we'll put the cruise, we'll put the speed limiter on. We're gonna head all the way through this here level crossing. It's 2.2 miles to our next station. Oh, we're wheel spinning? Didn't mean a wheel slip. Ragged venison pot roast. Banging. I can never take deer seriously because of a line that my grandmother said in a family dinner. We were just sitting there. Okay, that's not for me. 30 miles an hour if we were going to the right, but we were not feathered to the right. We are going straight ahead. And now we're 80 miles an hour, so let's go ahead and slap up this to 80. What's the maximum speed limit of this train? 100. That's fine. That's absolutely good. Cool. Yeah, so we were sitting around there at the dinner table, and my mum and dad were talking. My gran was up for dinner, and my mum and dad were talking about about how they went out to the farmers market, and they were just looking at some of the stuff that they had on, and they were talking about the price of venison. Oh, fuck, dicks. Okay. And then without realizing what she said. Right, okay, so yellow speed board, 35 miles an hour ahead, so we're going to go brake stage 1. Now we're going to bring our cruise control down to 30 miles an hour. Sunfire dial has gone to the green, well, it's not indicated, so the signal ahead is green, so we're just going to keep a nice little gentle brake. Maybe a wee bit more of a brake, because we are coming up on our speed limit change pretty hard. Yeah, so my mum and dad were talking about how expensive the venison was. And my gran was just like, what was it she said? £8 a steak of venison? That's dear! And I just absolutely fucking buckled at the dinner table. And everyone just, nobody else realised what she said. And so they turned around. And everyone was just looking at me, and I was just like, £8 a steak of venison, that's dear, come on! That's fucking hilarious. Oh, that would be me when I'm elderly. Okay, so 95 miles an hour is, oh actually hang on, yeah, okay, 95 miles an hour is the current speed limit, but we are coming in on a station. Okay, so 95 miles an hour on the cruise control. So we're currently running a minute or so behind schedule, which is fine. Let's slap brake stage 2 on. This is I find this is such a hard train to stop, so we're gonna stop this one. Okay, now this. Where the fuck are we? We're at Polegate. So we're stopped, DRA on, and doors away. It's a weird ass signal. Oh look, another train! Level crossing, baby! Right, lock the doors, so ringing once and then twice is my signal to close doors. Now ready to move off. Oh, it appears that a door has failed to close properly. Head down the train and see if you can do it manually. So you can see here the door's open light is still on, the interlock light is not engaged. Gonna keep the DRA on. And let us head open. How you doing? Alright, faulty door. You're fine, you're fine. Okay, you're fine. Every fucking door in this fucking... Oh my god, this train is loud. Like, this platform is absolutely lousy with cattle class. Oh, I see it, Jesus Christ. Christ, it's like 4,000 kilometers away. Okay. Here we go. So let's manually shut this door. Continue the service and try and make up lost time. Okay. Does that mean you're giving me permission to exceed the speed limit? No, of course not. That would be mean. Means? That would be improper of us. Is there any collectibles in this? Because I don't remember ever seeing any collectibles. Right. Either we just left our door open. Anyone could have just got on and like. Safety checks are indeed. Right, okay, fine. So, right, so in that case, interlocks engaged. We are signaled that we can move off, so we are indeed going to move off. I actually want us only on acceleration stage 2. So we're going to come through this hard level crossing. 20 miles an hour, we're going to go to no, we're not going to go to accelerate stage 4 because the fucking wheel spin lights just come on. Take it you like trains. I enjoy driving trains, yes. Yeah. Okay, we're going to try for acceleration stage 4 again. Is the fucking wheel spin light going to come on? No, it's not. Okay, banging. Right, speed limit here is 90 miles an hour, so we're going to put cruise control on. It's already preset for, well, it's preset for 95. So we're going to put it to 90. And let's go. Our next one is Berwick, not to be confused with North Berwick, Berwick in Scotland, but hang on, because we are in the southernmost part of England, hence why we are driving a southern train. Can I zoom in? I can if I do this. Southern baby. Right, yeah, okay, so 90 miles an hour is the speed limit for the next conceivable while. So now we can just sit back and relax, and I can finish enjoying some Hibblejaybob that you see gave me. Ah, fuck a dick. Yes, I'm aware. Right, okay. Fucking train. Can't tell if it's raining outside or what the hell that is floating around the place. So do you do train spotting? No. No, not really. Thing is, I've never really ridden trains and very much. Well, I say that I actually live outside. I live outside a train station, although I can't actually see the train station from where I am. Level crossing. You know. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't know. I don't really do train spotting. Okay, I have to stop pressing space. The button is Q. Remember that. Right, we're on a downhill slope. So we're just going to very gently brake. Yeah, Chaos, my photography is limited to, I do a lot of, photography of the emergency services. That's kind of it, really. And even then, I've not... Is that a red light? Oh my god, I thought it was a red light on my track. Hang on. Actually, fuck it. Yeah, we're just gonna tank this. So... we may have scobbied this up. Yeah, we've scobbied this up. Yep, we ain't stopping. I wasn't looking at the distance counter. We're going to, we're gonna, main menu. We're gonna load last checkpoint on that one, I think. Cause we done scobbied it right up. Continue journey. So the loose connection No, don't restart. No. Fuck. No. Why is it restarted? Continue the East Coast Way journey. Let's... Oh, fuck. No. See, we've done this one. Oh, see if I've lost my fucking progress of this fucking... I'm gonna be pissed. I mean, to be fair, I deserve to fucking... But, yeah. Resume a saved game? Oh. I don't think this is quite what I wanted to do. Yeah, no, this is definitely what I wanted to do. Alright, okay, fine. Fine. See, I'm just pretty sure there's an option to, like, load your fucking save game. East Coast Way. Alright, fuck it. We're gonna have to restart this one because I scobbied the whole fucking thing up. Bruh. Yeah, okay, fucking get it, right? Loose connection, it's because of a door, right? And we're gonna have to redo this whole fucking thing. I'm not annoyed. I'm just disappointed in myself. Alright, well, welcome back to fucking Eastbourne again. Oh yeah, for anybody checking out this stream for the first time, I do apologise if you're not used to non-family friendly stuff, but if you are not used to not family friendly stuff, this may or may not be the stream for you. just gonna go out on a limb there. Right, okay, let's open up this flap. Wait, can I open up this? No, okay. Right, let's get our safety systems engaged. So unfortunately I can't compensate for driver incompetence. So we're gonna shut this. Master key on, direction forward, AWS reset, doors open, DR8 on, headlights today running, and actually if I go to the back of this train, can I actually confirm the tail lights are on? No, fuck, they're actually not. That's problematic. Okay. I kind of don't want to go all the way back, but we should have our tail lights on if we were going to be doing this properly. And yeah, let's try and get our tail lights up and running. Oh my god, this train is so fucking long. How many people are in England you need a fucking train this length? Jesus Christ. I say that, but like, the commuter trains in Glasgow are they can be like 12 cars long, and it's like, bro, what? So tail lights on. Here we go. So we've got tail lights on the tail of the train, and our doors. Wait, what? Why are the doors in the second train not running? What? That's fucking bizarre. What the fuck noise was that? Jesus Christ. Right, okay, let's go in here and shut the door. Right, let's take a seat. Let's put the interlocks on. What am I doing? Yeah, close door. So we should probably have signaled that bad boy. Green light ahead. Okay, that's fine. So interlocks on. So we're gonna go brake stage 1. So green signal ahead, so let's just, so speed limit's 25 miles an hour. Oh yeah, we need to put the piss on, don't we? So this train is bound for Lewes, so we're going to go to 11. Why is location not listed? Oh fuck. Have I just taken that off? Yeah, I have. Right, okay. So let's go back to Lewes again. Confirm location and exit. Okay, great. Right, fine. We need some window wiper action on the go, so we'll put it to intermittent. Actually, slow. No, do slow. I'm not fucking slow. Right, let's just do intermittent. Right, everything else is looking fine. So speed limit's 25 miles an hour, but we're about to come up to a 70 mile an hour speed board. I remember that one from last time. Is this it? No. One more. Oh, it's a fucking raindrop it. Whoa. So that was a vigilance pedal. So the vigilance pedal is just there to catch you out, make sure that you're still paying attention to what you're doing. Right, 75 mile an hour, so let us up oomph the fucking cruise control. $70 miles an hour on the cruise control, full acceleration on the acceleratory buoy, and Hampton Park is our next stop. Emergency supply. Look at that lovely English weather outside. Meh. I still fucking love this little blind. It's just so dumb. Oh shit. Hello train. Oh fuck. Right, hang on, train station. See, because I'm not used to this route, I keep getting caught out with the fucking the train stations. Whoopsies. So we were due at Hampton Park 10 seconds ago, so that's slightly problematic. We're just coming on in. So yeah, with the last carriage is supposed to, so I need to be quite sly with this. So we're gonna brake. Well, not sly, but I need to be correctly positioned because this isn't a particularly big station. It can just about accommodate my girth and not much more. So we're gonna aim for the upper edge of the platform here. So just gonna gently brake stage 1, and now brake stage 2. We don't want to pass this light, ideally. I can't actually see it. Right, okay. Signal to the conductor that we're about to open the doors. And open the doors we shall. Speed limit here is still 70 miles an hour. So that's all fine and good. Yeah, the one thing that does slightly annoy me about this thing is that you can't actually just lean from within the seat. So like if you've got something that's slightly out of view, then I can't, you know, you can't do that one. I wonder if it was STO? Okay, actually fine, never mind. We'll figure that out later. Right, let's sit in the seat. And doors locked, interlocks engaged, DRA off, light is still green. So let us brake stage 1. Polegate is our next station again, so let's go head over that way. Yeah, boy! I didn't mean to be an accelerator stage 3, but whatever, I can live with it. Yeah, okay, I think we've got enough speed now that we can get away with this without. So do the third. Yeah, okay. So the third rail doesn't run over the level crossing, which in retrospect is quite smart. Quite smart indeed. Cool. So we've got a featherable signal up ahead, but we're not being feathered off to the right, which is pretty good, because otherwise we would have to slow down to 30 miles an hour, which is just as well, because I'm currently doing 50. And then once we pass this sign here, we get to go up to 80 miles an hour. We're still at 50 and only just accelerating, so we're just going to start the process of going up to 80 miles an hour. Shoot. Points, baby. Notice board light. Oh, I have a notice board. I love. Oh fuck. I love that this game is just like it's so detailed in places where it just doesn't need to be. So 35 miles an hour ahead. So we're just gonna very gently brake stage 1. Cool. So yeah, 35 mile an hour. I don't know why. I really don't know why the signals are on this weird fucking slant. Like I don't get that. But you know, who am I? Who the fuck am I? We're gonna go brake stage 2 just because we're. Actually, no, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. So we're uphill. We're just letting gravity do a lot of work. We're actually gonna come back and reset our cruise control. So for 35 miles an hour. Yep. So 35 miles an hour. We're more or less there. So that's fine. So we're going to come off that and do brake stage 2. Okay. And just gently start accelerating us. Right. So we're going to go back up to 90 miles an hour. But we're just coming into a station. So we'll sort that noise later. You know, we've actually made up not bad time to Polegate. Because we're currently like 30 seconds early, which is pretty tasty. Pretty tasty indeed. Gonna come off the brakes because this is a long platform. I wonder what the weather's like in England today. How that is going to affect the game. A little ping means the next signal is green, but we can already see it, and that's fine because we're stopping anyway. I'm not really bothered about getting right on the fucking mark with this one, just because it is. Oh well, actually, you know what? We're not bad. 7 yards is not bad. Right, I want to try this SDO release. Yeah, okay, right. So it's SDO that I need to do. So the red signs there means that the door is open. So when I was doing the door release, it's only doing my train. Whereas when I do the SDO release, it's doing the entire length of the train. So you can see I'm actually built up of 2 trains that are connected by this little thing here. So this is what I needed to be hitting. Right, anyway, DRA on. Lock doors. So it appears the door has failed to close properly, surprising everybody. So doors open, light is back on, and we can see here it is in the second train. Door G is indicating that it is in the open position. It should actually be door fault, to be honest, but whatever. Head down to the platform for the faulty door. Go. Let's go! Oh my god, there are so many people. Jings, Crivens, and help my Boab. Ah! Fuck, I can't actually get past. Shot. Okay. Right, so let's just go down in the train. That's what we'll do. Until we find this door. Okay, I need to hit this marker. And yeah, so this is our gammy door, so let's shut that. So manually close a faulty door. Hey roller, all aboard! How you doing? Great, door is sorted. Continue the service and try to make up lost time. Banging, right? Okay, so there's far too many people on the platform, so let's just go. So this is actually like you would hardly notice that this is like driver's compartment. So yeah, this is 2 driver's compartment that you can just you can secure it off pretty well actually for being able to move between the trains. Come on, I'm gonna try to drive. My Durberg. Yeah. My door did Burke. Oh my god, this is such a fucking long train. Jesus Christ. Right, okay, here's my shit. So let's shut this so that none of the plebeian passengers can get on board and try and speak to us. All doors are shut except for mine. Okay. All doors are closed. All interlocks engaged. DRA off. Brake stage 2. Acceleration stage 2. Let us leave Polegate, and we now need to try and make up some lost time to get to Berwick. Acceleration! Wow, wow, wow! Speed limit's still 90 miles an hour. We're kind of at 20, so we're just going to slap the throttle on. We got wheel spin, and the wheel spinning has stopped. Bang. Ludicrous speed, go, yeah boy. Randomly the stream pause. Yeah, I find that I've got some issues with some people's streams, and it'll just randomly pause. It's weird. I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but at least you know this, and you're back. Okay, so our next station is Berwick, and let's not do what we did last time and forget that the station exists and go fucking clean yeet past it, because that's what you call bad touch. Wouldn't that be fun if you just twatted the uncouple button mid drive? Yes, I'm aware of the situation. I can't understand. I don't understand that signal at all. Like, there's absolutely no necessity for it whatsoever. To be leaning over like that, it's the most fucking bizarre thing I've ever seen. Oh, it's raining. Just like in the game. Okay, yeah. 90 miles an hour, well, we're only at 80 at the moment, but 90 is our speed limit and indeed what our cruise control is set to. And our next stop is 2 miles away, which at this speed is only about 90 seconds away. Put that plough on runaway train. What plough? What runaway train? Oh, yep. I'm confuzzled. Toot! Quiet. Okay, we're just gonna come off the accelerator here. And actually we're gonna start gently braking. So we're now 1 mile to the train station, and we're not doing too late, I don't think. So we're coming up now. Once we start getting under 1,000 yards, I'll have to start braking with some fair gusto. We're doing okay, actually. That's a signal that's not on my side, which means we're getting close to the station. So we're gonna go brake stage 2, and indeed we can now start to see the station. 75 miles an hour, but that's fine because we're braking for this one. Yeah, okay. So let's just keep it brake stage 1. Actually, no, fuck it, let's keep it brake stage 2. Okay, so... Oh, so the last car is not supposed to be on the platform in this one, so that's a bit odd, if you ask. Right, we're just going to put the brake off, and we're just going to try and coast to our markered position. So we are an 8-car train, so we probably actually shouldn't be on this S-car stop. So 2 to 4 cars is not us. 5 car is not us. 6 to 12 is us. Okay, here we go. So we're just going to stop at the edge of the platform. Banging. We're done. So DRA on, signal that we're about to stop. doors are open, all doors are engaged. Okay, so speed limit actually it may as well be because that sign in front of us is 90 miles an hour. Yeah. The doors are doing them things. So our last car. Yeah. So the thing that's bizarre about this game is that it opens all of the doors in the train, whereas in real life, you don't open the doors per se. You release the doors, and then the passengers decide for themselves which ones that they want to open. All doors closed, interlocks engaged, DRA off, accelerator B2. So yeah, I'm just going to leave the cruise control at 90. I know the speed limit's 75, but it's about to be improved. Our next stop is Glynde. I give that signal an angry middle finger. Alright, Roy. 20 miles an hour, so we're going to go accelerate stage 3. Little cheeky bit of wheel spin there, but it'll pass. 30 miles an hour, brake stage 4, maximum acceleration. We're now 4 miles away from Glynde. 90 mile an hour on the board, so we're going to put our speed limiter on. Banner repeater signal showing the next signal ahead is green, and whistle board that we should whistle our... That was in regards to whether the signal, to whatever signal was useless. I mean, I don't think there's been any useless signals. I just can't understand why they're on this bizarre little slant. Like, it makes no fucking sense other than upsetting the fucking manufacturer of the signal. Like, why? Like, the difference of 1 meter to the side isn't going to make the situation confusing. I just don't fucking get why it's... Yeah. I don't understand. So currently at 80 miles an hour, baby. Okay, that was a weird noise. I don't know if I like that noise. It's just the electrics of the train working, but nevertheless, it sounds pretty creepy. Vigilance board. Fine. I'm going to wind our neck in on the power a little bit, just because we're on a downhill slope. So much like many cars that have cruise control, particularly like manual cars that have cruise control, they will limit how fast you can go if you are accelerating, but if you start going downhill, they're not actually connected to the brakes, so they won't actually slow your car down. Well, they will with engine braking, but you know, there is only a limit to how much your engine braking will brake your engine. So yeah, let's go back up brake stage, accelerator stage 3. Actually, let's come off this, and we're gonna tick down to 80 miles an hour. So 80 miles an hour is coming up ahead, and then our station is coming up just a little bit beyond that. So 80 miles an hour, boop. And that is how we are for the next little while. Okay, so we're due in Glynde in 60 seconds. Actually, yeah, we might have, if we nail the stop, we'll probably have a reasonable chance of doing that one. I'm not sure we will. Preparing to go fast forward, sir, just go. Well, this is a semi-fast service. Right, okay, well, let's just go. Brake stage 2. Well, I think 900 yards is way too far. Ah, we're 69 miles an hour. Nice. Ah, no, fuck a dick. I've just, I accidentally slapped the emergency brake. I didn't mean to. I don't know if that actually triggered the emergency brake count. If I put it into neutral, yeah, no, we done triggered the emergency brake. That's annoying. So we need, so brakes engaged. Emergency brake activated, so we need to put the reverser to off, neutral, forward, reset this. I think that's all we need to do, question mark. Yeah, that was it. That was all we need to do. Okay. It's about 130 clicks. I mean, 130 clicks in the UK takes you from one side of the country to another. Right, let's come off the brakes. Let's come off the accelerator, sorry. So 5 to 12 car stop is right at the edge of the platform, so we're gonna do that one. Whoops. Maybe a wee bit far. That's fine. That is fine. Right, okay, so where is the arse end of this train? Right, okay, I'm just gonna open up the front set of doors. So here we go. So I've only got the front set of doors open. Aw, look. The train buddies. Yeah, so we've got all the way down here the doors are open, and then beyond this, because there's only 2 cars actually on this platform, well 2.5 cars, I'll keep those doors closed, so I think that is sensibly. I wonder if it's possible, can you? No, okay, right, that's fine. Yeah. So signaling to the conductor that we are about to bippity boppity and accelerate this property. Blue across the board, door interlocks on, DRA off, brakes release, power stage 2. Speed limit is 80 miles an hour, so we're going to put our cruise control on to a maximum of 80 miles an hour. So we're coming up on 20, so we're going to go accelerator stage 3. Apathy Badger has come back just to redeem the Abtots fitness program. So we'll go accelerator stage 4. And we'll take a pause. So we'll do the Abtots fitness program, courtesy of Apathy Badger for the Thank God there's not a leaderboard for this because he'd be fucking winning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oy. Oh, my arms. Boo, I wanted you to do it while the train was running. No. Again, yeah. Again, the redemptions are about everybody having fun, not just the audience, and if I'm having to restart the game each and every time the Abtots fitness program comes up, courtesy of Apathy Badger, well then that's going to be no fun for anyone if I'm just replaying the one train station over and over and over again. Right, okay, we've got some smooth running towards, where are we going? Oh, okay, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. We're going to lose. Whoop. Okay, speed limit changed down to 70 miles an hour, so we're just going to take that down and we're going to bring that down to 70. Yeah, 69 miles an hour. Nice. A little ping means that the signal is clear. 70 miles an hour on the board. 60 mile an hour up ahead, so again, we're just going to take this in. Right, so speed limit change, 40 miles an hour ahead. So we may as well just keep the brake on. Right, what now? So speed limit change, 20 miles an hour ahead. Okay, so there's a 40 mile an hour board. Doot. Yeah. So that's a 40 mile an hour, and we know that the 20 mile an hour is ahead. Oh, what fucking now? Right, okay, yellow light, and we are being feathered twice to the left. So we'll keep the cruise control at 20 miles an hour. So if we look at the track up ahead, so this is the main line here, and we're going 1 to the left and then 2 to the left. Oh no. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's copy that up slightly. Ooh. Should we be 10 miles an hour here? Yeah. Okay. Here we go, so 10 miles an hour into Lewes. We're actually doing 13 miles an hour into Lewes, but whatever. Yeah, I'm more. Whoa. So that was just shouting at me because there's a red light ahead, and indeed there's a red light ahead. I really need to get around to changing that fucking blurb, and I've still not fucking done it, either. Dope. I think I just tickled that emergency brake. Well, here's hoping I'm not actually having to go anywhere. DRA off signal. Oh wait, hang on, it's still... What? Okay. It's still not saying I've stopped, technically. With the disrupted, okay, so with the disrupted schedule and the potential for the door fault to reoccur, we will be terminating this service here. Okay, route. So, we're gonna open the doors, and everybody will get off the train. This is fucking chaos. Why would you fucking have an 8-car train going to a fucking platform that can't have 8 cars? Like, bruh. Bruh. Yay! Okay, service terminated. We got the gold medal! We never have to do this service again! Yeah, boy! Right, okay. Main menu. So Cyber, who I know is lurking, yes, there is a southeastern map, but I don't currently own it yet. So, you know, we'll have to deal with that one at some point. Right, okay, so, ooh, cutting closure. Wait, what? Provide assistance to an emergency possession. What the fuck's an emergency possession? Don't get me wrong, I'm game, but like, what the fuck is an emergency possession? Is that what you call somebody who's not paid their rent in a while? Fucking. Oh well, whatever. Right, cutting closure. Let's see what we're doing here. Oh yes, listen to that diesel. Welcome to Brighton. We've called you to assist with an incident that occurred overnight near Lewes. Oh no. Whatever could that be? A report came in of a landslide near one of the tunnels. Engineers are already on site, and this train has been arranged to assist with the cleanup. Yay, hit me up laters. I don't own it. Can I climb this? Ah, I can. Wait, can I actually ride a train like this? Oh, that would be hardcore. Yeah, I don't own it, Cyber, but I could own it, is my point. Right, let's open up the flap. Now let's climb up this. Woo. Okay, let's shut you. I bet you the landslide's got something to do with this copious amount of rain that's going on. Right, hang on. Right, I need the fuse box here. Right, so let's open up this one. So, don't care about the heaters. Okay, that one's fine. Right, so... So, DSD to the normal position. AWS to the normal position. I think that's all we need to do. I think. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. Okay, I don't think that I need so. Hi, hot plate. Oh, you can control the hot plate. Navigate. Oh fuck. Navigate to brake cutout using the. You fucking what, mate? So, brake cutout, select, cut in. Okay, I don't actually know what that did. Head to the other locomotive? There's another locomotive? Oh, there is another locomotive. Alright, okay, in that case, if we're not going to be in this locomotive, then I think we should probably get the tail lights on. Where the fuck's the light switch? Aha, here they are. Right, tail lights to the on position. Banging. Let's go ahead and open up this door flap again. Cool. Right, so tail lights are, well, they're not fucking on, are they? No, fuck it, I don't care. They'll come on at some point. Don't worry about it. I can control the handbrake on each of the cars, but they need to be in the release position for us to have locomotion. I hear another train nearby. So this is a wee stop board here. Telephone the signaller to proceed. See, there's my tail lamp. Oh wait, hang on. Too many weird door flaps. Right, okay, we're in a different engine here. So let's go into the fuse compartment and so driver, the DSD into the normal position and the AWS into the engaged position. Shut my flaps. Alright, Gucci. Okay, so set the isolation switch to run. Put the engine in. Okay, so we're going to do. No, we're not. Hang on. Wonderful. Wonderful. Where the fuck is the AWS? Hey, Diamond, how's it going? AWS? No, that's the emergency brake. Where the fuck is the AW cuntin' this? Oh, it's here. Fuck. Right, okay, so navigate the brake cut in. So select, and we're gonna cut in. So this unit now has control of the braking system of this entire train. Hold the automatic brake release until the BPC needle is at 5 bar. Right, so... Oh my god. What am I even fucking doing? Change the brake type to cutout using the F2 button. Wait, what? Okay, exit. Remove the master key. Let me fucking... Right, master key out. Okay, well, just as well I didn't set up the fucking taillights in it, because this isn't even the fucking one that we're going to. Jesus Christ, this is... Who would have thunk that setting up a train is this much fucking work? Also, okay. Alright, oh shit. Working on an essay, going alright, just don't know about the other deadline that's also Friday. And it's great. That doesn't sound so good, Diamond. I hope that, I hope the deadlines pass successfully for you. Jesus Christ, it's like fucking Olympic sprinting here. Also, probably watch out for trains because this track's live. Watching out for trains is always a good idea. Oh, there's a tail light. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Right. So we're gonna slap. So basically, if you're wondering why there is in fact taillights built into the thing. So basically, taillights when they look like this. Never mind, I'm talking my arse. Manual cover, banging. Right. Okay, let's jump on a board. Right. Let's close this. Let's open you. Let's close. My God, this is fucking difficult to navigate. Right. Okay, fine. So we're back in this fucking thing. So set the isolation switch to run. Okay. The engine run switch to on. Generator field switch to on. And the control and fuel pump switch to on. Master key in, reset AWS. Okay. Master key to forward. And then exit to the main menu of this. Okay. And now we have to full release the brakes. So brake cylinder is 4, brake cylinder is 5, now full release. So 5 on the dial, banging. So this signal is not for us, but this signal is. So white light means that we are clear to advance. Oh, actually rolling ever so slightly. Okay. So little tickler throttle we're gonna do. So we have to stop at Brighton. Okay, can do. Can do. Could do it to get some headlights on here, Chief. So tail lights off. So daytime lights. It's kind of a bit dark in here. Let's keep the cab lights on. Let's get the in fact no, let's keep the cab lights off, but we'll get the instrument lights on. Oh yes, look at that. Look at that. Fucking pimped out this bad boy. Let's go. So the speed limit here is apparently only 15 miles an hour. Actually, what's this? Okay, no, that's fine. Right, so let's slap up throttle stage 2. Pretty train. I don't know what's making that big whooshing noise, but it's making me slightly uncomfortable. Shame there's no cruise control on this one. I can pick speeds up to 10 miles an hour, but that's kind of it. So let's do that actually. So let's go up to slow speed, select. The locomotive must be set up in SCC mode. Is it speed control? Start. Okay, fine. Hibble to the rescue, yep. Hibble started and lose. Oh, fuck, dicks. Okay, we're just going to kill the throttle here. Yes, oh no, sorry, but I thought that was what you were. I thought that was what you were saying when you said "hit me up later." Yeah. You must have joined just after I finished saying it, but yeah, you can get this southeastern map on it. I just don't own it. I had to make a choice when I was getting the Glasgow and England map. I had to make a choice between getting Brighton or Southeastern, and I got Brighton because it was 50% discounted, whereas the Southeastern one was not. So we'll keep cruise control on here. So why are we stopping here? I don't get this. I don't get what we're doing. Right, throttle off. Shut down the fucking locomotive. Alright, okay. Stop cruise control, exit this. I just don't fucking get what we're doing at the moment. Like, you know, we're supposed to be on a recovery train, right? Right, neutral. Hold the automatic brake until we release. Okay. Fuck's sake. The fuck are we doing? Off. Oh, right, okay. I don't fucking get what we're doing. Brake, cut out. Head to the other locomotive. Do I not need to keep the master key? Oh, fuck it, who am I? Southern has a prettier route, so you made the right choice. I mean, don't get me wrong. I will. So the route has some interesting trains. So like, I will get it eventually, but when it's cheap. Right? Okay, fine. So for the fucking umpteenth time, let's run the other end of this fucking train. Like, the thing is, I don't actually know what like, the brake cutouts and shit is. So like, I don't actually know what the point is and what we're doing. And I also don't know what the point in us coming this way was. Like, bruh. Right, climb aboard, shut this, open this, shut this. It's in the fucking seat. Okay, so we're going to go for tail lights off. Right, so prepare. Hang on a minute. Why can't I zoom in? What? Okay. Oh, no, let me. Okay, now let me zoom in. Right, so let's turn this engine on. So on, and on. Okay, so we're gonna have to cut. So cut in. So this motor has control. Master key in and forward. Reset the AWS. See this? Okay, right. Headlights, daytime. Can I? Out of curiosity. Can I get rid of this? No? Because I shouldn't have this. But I don't quite know how to get rid of it. Oh well, fine, whatever. Right, let's shut this, open this, shut this. I wonder if I do tail lights. Okay, fuck it. It's what it is. Okay, so for some reason or other, we're not running... So we've got two trains, but we're actually only keeping one engine on. Instrument lights on. So obviously I could fix that by starting this engine, but apparently we don't need to. Oh, never mind. I might have just copied this whole thing up. I can't restart the train. Whoops. No load. Engine is not running. Yes, I'm aware of the issue. Okay, so I have a... Well, I may have just scobbied this entire scenario up. Ah, see, that engine's running. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can unscobby this. Oh, right, okay, now. Fuck. Come on, we can do this. Yeah, okay, we can't fucking do this. Alright, we've scobbied the whole thing up. We've scobbied it all up. Silence is painful. Oofed. Right, okay, well, let's go back to something that's not boring. So this is a non-stop service between Brighton and Eastbourne as part of a special service running along the south coast. Alright, okay, 40 minutes. So this is basically taking on most of the route that we've got. Yep, yeah, Diamond. Yeah, Diamond, that is some rips in chat. Rips and big sads for that matter. Okay. Right, let's try and do this again, but successfully this fucking time, innit? Hey Chaos, welcome back. Fucking, why is our porta cabin just chilling out in the middle of the fucking train station? That's weird. Welcome to Brighton. A special enthusiast train has been laid out to explore the southeastern coast, and I didn't read the rest of that. Oh my god, is this going to be a girthy boy? So this is a 4-car train. No, 3. So this is the 4th. 1, 2. Okay, so this is just an 8-car service. That's fine. Oh my god, imagine this in multiplayer. I mean, yeah. Don't know about that one, really. Right, so as always, let's open up and get our safety systems online. 8 automatic warning system, DSD, the vigilance, and the DRA all open. Let's shut our door flap, climb aboard, master key in, direction switch neutral, reset, direction switch forward, and let us open up the door, prepare the train, and await departure. So I assume we have to board passing where? Oh my goodness, right, okay. So apparently the train hasn't even fucking started moving yet, and already these 3 people, 5 people, 6 people, 1,800 people want off the fucking train. And don't get me wrong, I don't blame them. Oh, my phone's gone. It's having a wee mad riot to itself. Okay, so we do need to prepare this train. So we're going to put the tail lights. Tail light. Oh no, fuck. Okay, we need to do that in the other one. So tail light should be on auto, and headlights will be day running. It is still daytime, is it not? Yep. Let us lock the doors. This is a special service, so let's open up the piss, and we're gonna go to. Ooh. Let me select special. There we go. Confirm location. Cool. Destination is special, so we're gonna do that one. Gucci. Cool. So the signal does permit, so we're now going to go up to speed. Speed limit here at the moment is 25 miles an hour, so we're going to. I hate packing. Oh hey Agony, how's it going? Sorry I missed your stream. I saw the your last stream. I saw the notification that you'd gone live, but unfortunately I was at work and I was like, okay, so signal green, so 25 miles an hour. Let's go. Yeah, I hate packing as well. Like Honestly, I fucking hate moving. So we are to go via Lewes. Okay. So yeah, so you can hear just that like kind of powering down noise that the train makes as it kind of switches between the power rails. So 30 mile an hour, but this is an 8-car girthy boy. Where's my instrument switch, by the way? Oh, fuck, dicks. Look at the pretty. Oh no, we need to try and get a screenshot of this. Actually, I kind of want to try and get one on this side. Right, okay, 30 miles an hour, so let's slap it up to 30 miles an hour. Okay, speed limit ahead, 35 miles an hour for all trains or 55 miles an hour for multiple units. We are a multiple unit and we are not a stopping service, so we're going to increase to 55 mile an hour, which we now are at 55 mile an hour on the board, and we're going to go on to throttle stage 4. You can do it, Agni, just write on every single box what's in it. The wife got sticky labels with names that we can write on. Yeah, honestly, I don't have I fucking hate moving house. Where the fuck is the cabin lights? That's a cab heating. There should be lights. Cab. There should be cabin lights. Cabin lights, there we go. Oh. That's a bit fucking shit. Fucking miles away. Right, okay, fine. Right, so green light ahead. This is a nice little evening run. New speed limit ahead, 45 miles an hour for all trains or 70 miles an hour for passenger trains. We are indeed a passenger train. Oh fuck. DSD wants to shout at us. So we're going to bring us up to 70 mile an hour. So DSD is just reminding us that we're pulling into a station, so that's all fine and good. So let's keep accelerating. Top planning indeed, Diamond, it is. See, these signals are somewhat normal. They don't have the dumbass little fucking, like, wavy arms side of things. I don't fucking get it. The signals are weird. Okay, so 70 mile an hour on the board. Let's head towards Lewes. Right, okay, that cap light is just... I want a light for in here because it's kind of fucking dark. But whatever. Woohoo! Train adventure! Yep, we're going from wait, were we Brighton to Eastbourne or Eastbourne to Brighton? No, we left Brighton, yes, okay, so because Eastbourne's over this way. So we are doing the full thing. Oh, fuck a dick. Okay, Vigilance Pedal. So whereas the AWS is alerting you to specific hazards, I don't think the Vigilance pedal is. It's just getting you to fucking push the thing. Alright, oh fuck, 60 mile an hour, so let's do brake stage 2. Because we missed that one. Right, we're going to come off the pedal. So I've got a train station up ahead that I don't know what it is. Oh, doors are closing. Right, let's go for throttle stage 3. We're going to put the speed limiter back on. New speed limit ahead. I can't quite see what the sign says. 70 miles an hour. So pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cars, so that means we're now clear to go up to 70 miles an hour. Can't see jack shit. Fuck my... Where the fuck's the cap like? Okay, cool. Right, so 70 miles an hour, and that's fine. So, yeah, let's just keep going. not really much else for it when we're a non-stopping service, to be honest. We're literally just out for a fucking leisure drive. Nyong. Actually, you know what? We're going to bring the power stage just one, because we're going downhill. Speed limit 70 miles an hour. We're kind of going a wee bit above that at the moment, just because. Bring power lever off. No. So we're just coasting, and we're just going to manage the brakes. So 1 in 90 is relatively steep downhill for a train. Hence why we're constantly having to keep twatting upon that brake pedal, which we're going to do just now. Woohoo! Train adventure! Oh look, another train. Oh fuck. Sleepy. Hello train. I love how this isn't a tilting train, but you wouldn't know that sometimes looking at it. Right, we're at 70 miles an hour again after coasting, so we're just going to bring us down by a couple of miles an hour. Put us back to coasting. And now we're going to brake just because we've got a speed limit change coming up. So brake stage 2. 55 miles an hour on the board. 55 here. New speed limit. 10 miles an hour ahead if not going on the main line, but I think we aren't, so we're just going to go brake stage. Plan. And we're very gently going to coast. So we've got our light on. Let's see what difference the cab light makes when we go through a fucking tunnel. Literally almost fuck all. That is just that's just absolutely fucking pathetic. Bro. Right. So we're just very gently coasting into this 10 mile an hour speed limit change up ahead. Honestly, there's no fucking lights in here. That's a light. Why can't we get that light on? Right, so where's our 10? Oh fuck, we're miles away from 10 mile an hour. No. Right, brakes off. Green light ahead, that's all fine. Good. There must be some way of getting this light on board, because this is just a bit unreasonable. It's getting dark. I don't want to be dark. Yeah. Okay, right, how are we doing for this speed change? Do brake stage 2. So 10 mile an hour ahead. Oh, this is lose. Yeah, okay. So 10 mile an hour on the board. We're not stopping at lose, we're just chilling. I think. Okay, so go via lose, and we've now passed lose, so what's our next objective on the board? It is going to be to stop at Eastbourne, which is 14 miles away. Banging. Cool. Right, seeing as we're chilling, let's go and see, is there any other light switches around here? Ooh, temporary isolation. No, so there's no other light switches. This is like, so this light's on. What? Honestly, what? Why is this light? Why can one not make this light fucking go? That's upsetting. Right, so that was a 20-mile-an-hour speed board, so we're just going to sit in my seat. So line power is reconnected. Vigilance. We've not got. Yeah. Ooh, so we're going to be going up to 40 miles an hour soon. I was wrong. It was not a 20-mile-an-hour board. It was a 40. Ooh, I can control the temperature. Oh, right. Okay. So 20 and then 40. So let's slap the cruise control to 40 miles an hour and bring us up to brake stage 2. Let's go! Farpole, how's it going? How are you doing? I'm so sorry. My Streamlabs keeps freezing. It's the weirdest fucking thing. And so I won't see any messages there until they come up on my Twitch thing, which is always a wee bit sluggish. So I'm sorry I sometimes miss people and their messages and things. But Farpole, how's it going? We're driving some trains. Yeah, boy. So that's a 60-mile-an-hour board. It's okay, I'm super donks. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. I'm a sleepy bean. But then I'm always sleepy. Chronic insomnia, baby! So 60 mile an hour on the cruise control. Let's slap us up to power stage 4. And nothing else doing until we hit that 75-mile-an-hour board, which is very shortly. Bing! So we're not being feathered right, so that is 70 miles an hour for us, not 40 miles an hour. If we were going off to the right, then it would be, but we are not going off to the right, so instead we have to contend with that little. So yeah, so 70 miles an hour on the clock. Boop. Let's go. So yeah, welcome to like Middle England. Dances. I do like the electric trains that don't have the pantographs. Like, I don't know, they're just, things are so much neater without the pantographs. Yes, more. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, you little. On the night train, well, I mean, it's 4 o'clock, it's 4 p.m. I mean, it's a winter p.m., so like the sun is quite low in the sky, but it's 4 p.m. So, right, 80 miles an hour for all trains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So up to 80 miles an hour. And Chaos Monkey, thank you so much for the host. Oh, that's 85 mile an hour. We don't want any of that noise. We don't want to get boot for speeding, boy. Yeah, thank you so much for the host. Welcome. Thought I did it before. No problem. Yeah. Oh, I could go back to bed after this. Heap. So yeah, we're now in a part of the map where I don't think I've actually been before. Banner repeater signal showing that the next signal is green. The next signal is indeed green, and we'll get the ping to confirm it. We'll also get our door flap telling us that there's a station. A floor flap, not door flap. I fucking love cruise control. Like, it just takes so much of the fucking workload out. Mainly because modern trains, you know, like older trains, it was analog, right? So if you wanted to be going at 37% throttle, you could go at 37% throttle. Whereas modern trains, all you've got is acceleration stage 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if you want to be going acceleration stage 2.5, well, get fucked, cunt. you know? So, yeah, I'm quite enjoying this train having cruise control. 90 miles an hour on the board. Gonna count in... Oh, well, fuck it, we've passed it already. So let's just accelerate. So that little yellow pip... Oh, fuck. AWS is telling us about something. I'm not actually too sure what. Ooh, X45. Don't know what the fuck that is. What's in it? Okay, we don't have a signal ahead, really. Yeah, so we've got a nice, easy 12-minute drive and 13-minute drive until we get to Eastbourne. That's all fine and good. Enjoy some nice English scenery that I can't fucking see. Oh, yeah, well. I guess you can see it a wee bit better with the door in the open position. Signal is green. It's a fucking normal signal, see? I like that. It's normal. So this train is, in theoretically limited to 100 miles an hour. I wonder what the fastest you can go on this route actually is. Whoa, whoa. Vigilance pedal keeping me awake. I might just go turn the vigilance pedal off because I don't like the vigilance pedal. Vigilance. There we go. Isolate. Hey. There we go. Oh, speed limit sign change ahead. No. What is it? Aha! It's a whistle board! And it is not nighttime, therefore we whistle. So that usually means that there's a level crossing or something coming back. Usually an unsighted level crossing. So as we come around this corner, there's probably going to be some kind of level crossing. There is also, we do have another whistle. Wait, where is it? We do have one. Right, banner repeater signal showing that the signal ahead is green. And we can just see the signal ahead. It is in fact green. And we'll get the ping to confirm it. Which indeed we do. Speed confirm. Doot. Yep, roar. Doot. Right, slight downhill. And we're about to come into a 80 mile an hour zone anyway, so let's just go for a wee tickle of the brakes. We're actually going to go brake stage 2 because we are going downhill and that's the speed limit sign change there, which is fine, we've made it. So throttle stage 2 and cruise control back on, and then, and then just like that we're back up to 90 miles an hour. Cool, banging. Cool, 90 miles an hour and accelerate stage 4. Green lights ahead. Nice, nice, clear and controlled driving. My favorite. Edinburgh Fudge is going live, so let's go for a lurky boy. Oh, he's literally only just gone live. Ah. Right, okay, have I missed anything important? No, I haven't. So we've got a speed change coming up in a bit, where we're going to go down to 35 of those mile an hours, but we are, we're quite a wee far bit off of that. Bing! This is nice, just nice and chill. Oh, fuck. Careful when that happens. Wait, what? Whoa. Okay, AWS, activate. Speed limit change, 35 miles an hour ahead, off the throttle, and brake stage 1. So the more, the harder you need to decelerate, the further away that warning signal is. Signal ahead returns us to green, so the AWS, the sunflower symbol closes to indicate that things are back to green conditions. For those of you who haven't had the AWS chat before, and it does come up a lot, you can have signal controlled AW. Fucking heck, I just realised that speed limit change is right here. Right, let's go set. Okay, so 35 miles an hour. We've just about made it. And it was all yellow, ping. Okay, right. So cruise control on. So we're currently 35 miles an hour. Nice and slow compared to what we've been doing, and we're about to go up to 70 miles an hour, which is banging. So yeah, when you have so most AWSs are signal controlled, so it will ping and the sunflower dial will close when, so you basically get this black apparatus when the signal ahead is green, and then it will change to yellow if the signal is yellow or red. But you can also get what's called permanent AWS, which is where they will always trigger the alarm. And so the other thing about AWS is that if you trigger an AWS, then you have 2.7 seconds, and I don't know why that number is that number, but that's what it is. You've got 2.7 seconds to answer the AWS, otherwise the emergency brakes come on. Which is, I mean, 2.7 seconds is a lot of time if you're paying attention and expecting it. So yeah, so a permanent signal always triggers the AWS stoppage unless you hit the thing, and it's used in cases where, you know, you've got like a tricky junction, or you have a speed limit change coming up, because the speed limit change will never not be there, so, you know. Okay, so we're actually now not that far away from Eastbourne. We are now 6 minutes away or so. Our next speed limit change will be dropping us down to 55 miles an hour, but for the moment we're continuing at 70. I don't know what you're shouting at me for. I don't even remotely know where we are. I normally, like, if I'm somewhere I know, I'll check the place names, but, like, yeah. Edinburgh Fudge, thank you so much for the lurk. Right, okay, so the speed limit change is starting to come up ahead. So we're starting to slow down on the run into Eastbourne, which I think is a terminus. I can't quite remember. But yeah, so let's go ahead and do brake stage 2 for the moment. Actually, fuck it, let's just keep brake stage 1. Wind us back to 55 of them mile an hours, which we're on now. So throttle stage 2, cruise control on. We've got yellow light up ahead, so we're gonna get an angry squawky noise. And sure we did. So the AWS signal is at the alert position. Double yellow means that the next signal is yellow, and then the signal after that is red. We're just going to go for nice and gentle braking at brake stage 2. Oh look, industry. Oh no, wait, that's a passenger train. You fucking what, mate? Look at, oh, that Mark 1 coaching. Ah. Absolutely glorious. Okay, throttle off. Banner repeater signal showing not red, signal is yellow. We're going into platform 3. So I kind of just want to unset this just now. Okay, so 25 mile an hour on the board. We're coming into Eastbourne. I don't know why I keep saying Eastbourne. Enjoy vodka. Well, there's no vodka in here. And Edinburgh Fudge also doesn't enjoy vodka. He does not partake in the alcoholic substances. Okay, we're just gonna have a wee tickle of brakes. So this is the terminus, so we don't really want to overcook this. Oh hey, we've been up some time. Which isn't too shabby. Right, we'll put the cruise control on. We're just going to coast into the station. So platform 3 and 1/3. Lick, thump 2. Sorry then, Fudge. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but afraid it didn't work there, Chief. Right, this is us coming up into the terminus, so let's go ahead and slap on a wee cheeky bit of brake stage 1. Brake stage 1 will be enough to very gently stop us. And here we go, 90 full seconds early. Happy days. That was an enjoyable run. Thank you for ensuring it remained fault-free, indeed. All doors released. There we go. My special service buddy. Yeah. It's a lot of wood. It's a nice train. The UK is quite fond of this this kind of setup of trains. It's very reminiscent of the kind of Class 158, and in fact, you know, you could almost describe this train as an electric evolution of the Class 158. They're actually very kind of visually similar. Yeah, so they kind of tried. So the Class 150 was kind of alright. The Class 156 and 153 was the kind of start of kind of modular multiple unit trains. And then 158s became like, you know, the pinnacle of modular shit. You could have 2-car Class 158s, 3-car, 5, 6, 9, you know, and that kind of we have to wait. Okay. Yeah, so that kind of modularity kind of grew into the kind of commuter passenger network that we kind of know today. And like, I mean, I don't have a Class 158 in this game, but like, if you were to look one up and then look at this, you would see that just the principles of design is very similar. That's it for now. Another driver will be along to operate the next train leg to Hastings. Complete. Disembark to complete this duty. Okay, can do. Yeet. Oh. Disembark is not the same as secure the train, alright? Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, well, that's not great. It's not grading at all. Ah, peace. Alright, okay. Good day, train. Good day, special service. Good day, people. Wait, hang on, is there any? There is! Collectibles, baby! Yeah, boy! Okay. So, with that in mind, let's see if there's any more collectibles. I suddenly don't think there is, to be fair. Nope. Okay, let's go for the exit then. Yeet. Cool. Do we get the gold medal? We do! Woo! Cool. So we go to the main menu and we do have one more scenario to go, which is the Eastbourne end. But we've done a fair bit of this route, and we did last time out in Scotland. We did have a problem completing one of the scenarios, and it was a longer one, so I wasn't keen to redo it on stream. Oh, is that maybe a wee bit too long? Nah, fuck it, let's go for it. Let's go for it, and then we'll call it that. I'm trying to keep these streams to about 3 hours. I used to go on to about 4 hours, and I'm kind of trying to clamp down on that just a little tiny bit. Nerdy Northerners is live playing. Oh, holy shit! That's a lot of people watching that. Let's add one more. Banging. Oh shit! They're doing a league stuff. I didn't actually notice that. I didn't know that. Amazing. The amazing thing about Twitch is you get to like meet so many cool and wonderful new people, and I just realized that hang on, I've kind of scopied this up a wee bit, haven't I? Right, hang on, before we get started, right, I'm gonna replenish my drink. I don't really know why, my back does hurt. Thanks for the trip, no problem, Roller. Got one more to go. We're moving since we're going to restart this one anyway. We are in the bony banks of Scotland. Look at this. So this is Glasgow Central Station. I've not been in Glasgow Central. Oh my god, actually, what? I don't even remember which millennium it was. The last time I was in Glasgow Central, it might have been over 20 years ago since I was last in Glasgow Central. I remember it very vaguely, but like, because when you're in Glasgow Central, like you just see the layout of the kind of shop frontage that you've got going on, and like it's just it's pretty iconic when you're inside, like this. I'm quite fond of it. So yeah, so that is I do remember Glasgow Central Station, but it has been a very, very long time since I've been there. I am much more familiar with Glasgow city centre. So it was on this corner here, where Chaos was asking earlier about what kind of photography I do. I never noticed that before. I have to notice the old peers. Yeah, so I tend to do a lot of emergency service photography, and one time when I was through in Glasgow, I took a long walk through the city, and then stopped here and just started chilling out to do a little bit of... Speaking of, that's sirens. Yeah, so I just stopped here to do a little bit of chilling and watched the trains go by and caught some emergency service vehicles. I walked past here, and there was actually, right underneath this bridge, the whole area was fenced off because it was a scene of crime investigation. And then I also chilled. I basically started walking along this path for quite a bit before eventually going to go get my train. So yeah, I did kind of half walk across this bridge, and yeah, it did look just about as depressing as this. So yes, Glasgow I'm much more familiar with than London. Well, Brighton isn't really London. Look at the little planters. Look at its little face. Alright, let's go for a restart so that we can actually do this to schedule, because we want to go for gold, because we're nothing if not perfectionists. So one thing I have to remember is, sadly, this train does not have cruise control, so I'm going to have to do all of the speed management by hand. So yeah, that's fine. So, several return services to Glasgow. So the Cathcart line is a circle line. So, yeah. So, master key on, reverser to... Oh, fuck, hang on a minute. What the fucking phone? EP brace control. So, hang on, I need to get up for a second. Right, so AWS on, DSD on. Oh, I forgot about this train. Right, okay, so headlights are going to be to headlight and marker light. And we are going to unlock the door. So door release right hand side. Okay. Ah, yeah, I love this. I love that the door control button is all the way fucking up here. It's a bit doom, but whatever. Ooh, what the fuck is that? Equipment cutout. Okay, so we're going to load passengers, and passengers we have indeed loaded. So we're going to lock the doors by pushing that button. So we've got the Glasgow. So yeah, so if we have a look in the map, so this is the Cathcart circle line. So as you can see, it is in fact a circle. So it starts at Glasgow Central, goes south all the way around, and then back north. Ray, thank you so much for the host. How are you doing? Yeah, so it is a little loop upon itself. So this train departs Glasgow Central, but its ultimate destination is still Glasgow Central, hence that sign there is correct. Anyway, door interlocks are engaged. Let us put the reverser to forward, release the brakey boy, and go for a little tickle of the throttle. Now question, do we actually have... Do we have power? I don't... I'm not actually sure we have power. One, two, right, okay. Oh, right, no, we do have power, just I've left the DRA on like a fucking professional. Right, okay, well, we're already late, so we're off to an absolutely fucking flying start. Alright, let's go. The weekend was nice. How about you? Yeah, not too bad. I was volunteering yesterday, which wasn't a busy shift. So I drove for an hour to get there and spent 8 hours in an ambulance doing next to nothing. Got no patience the entire night. Got some sample runs, which I did. That was kind of it. Cool. Right, so Pollock Shields West is our destination. So let us go to Pollock Shields. Cool. The cool thing about this kind of setup is that the driver kind of gets his own little kind of cab area, which is pretty cool. Quite like that. Whoop. Oh. Whoops. Man, we're hella late. I was sword fighting again for the first time in almost 2 years. Felt good to swing the sword around again. Yeah, that sounds pretty bad. That sounds pretty awesome, Wraith. I'm glad you had a good time. Oh well, we're going significantly over speed limit. Whoop-a-doop. Fuck's sake. Right. Okay. I've kind of scobbied this whole thing up really, and I think okay. Right. We want to get off to a good start here, because this is a 75-minute journey, right? And we're going for gold, and if we don't get gold, then I have to redo it. So we need to get off on the right foot, and absolutely fucking scobbying up the train was not exactly upon the right foot. Right, so AWS and U to U. Okay, master key in and turned, reverser neutral and forward, reset AWS, throttle off, headlights to marker, open the doors. Check. Brake demand not initiated by the driver. Ah, delightful. Cool, right. So we're just chilling out, loading some passing wares. And let the circle like commands. Yeah, I don't know, like, I feel like I'd love to do, like, sword fighting or something, but, like, I don't know, I don't imagine I'd be very good at it. Okay. Come on, Jesus Christ. Okay, door interlocks engaged, DRA is not on, brakes full release, and throttle stage 2. So the speed limit here is 15 mile an hour. Oh yes, it's finally started to rain after 3 weeks of 35-degree temperatures. Oof. Yeah, I've been really uncomfortable and it's only been like tapping 20 here. I think that we've had a really mild summer here in Scotland. Which, to be honest, I'm not that grateful for. I'm not that ungrateful for. Like, it's been nice, it's been like pleasant, it's not been stupendous. I just want a good thunderstorm. I like a good thunderstorm. I was driving home in the thunder the other day. I agree, Chaos. Okay, so 15 mile an hour on the board, because 15 mile an hour is our limit. It's great to be back in Bonnie, Scotland. Also, it's my birthday in 2 days. I'm so excited. Hey, happy birthday when it comes, Chaos. Happy birthday. You know, I keep calling you Chaos, but I'm not sure if it is, like, if your name is Chaos or Chaos? Chaos? I'm gonna say Chaos. Because I'll forget otherwise. The problem with summer thunderstorms is that very often bring bad hail, which is horrid for birds. Yeah, that is fair. So the class 314 is quite an old little beast that we've got going on. So it does not have an integrated throttle brake. It has them split apart, which I actually quite like, if I'm perfectly honest. Chaos, basically, or Monkey or Ballbag. Chaos Ballbag. Yeah, we'll call you Chaos Monkey. I just you can never tell. You can never tell with some people. I remember I work in a hospital. And I saw a DHLFC dropping alert. Have a good stream. No problem, DHLFC. I will catch you later. Yeah, I remember phoning up somebody. I work in a hospital, so I have to contact patients. And I remember phoning somebody up, and I knew the name that I was calling. And I was just like, I looked at their name, and I looked at the spelling of their name, and I was like, they could be from like literally anywhere in the world with that spelling. And so I phoned them, and I was very, very surprised when a very strong Scottish accent appeared, and I kind of thought, okay, well, they could have been anywhere in the world. I just didn't quite expect it to be Scotland, but whatever. We're having a wee bit of frame rates drop out, so I apologise for that. I'm not quite sure what the deal is. We're currently on 25 mile an hour. We're not going to... Okay, well actually we are going to accelerate because apparently a train doesn't want to fucking accelerate. Cheeky Breeky, how very Western Russian. Have you never seen Cheeky Breeky before, Wraith? Yeah, it's actually Sneaky Breeky because, you know, stealth. But yeah. Sneaky Breeky. Okay, so we're currently nice and slow. So the Glasgow Suburban Railway isn't particularly fast. Yes, Boris did the whole sneaky breaky thing. Yeah, Life of Boris is like, like it's fucking amazing. I do quite like Life of Boris. I've actually not watched any of his stuff in fucking ages. Yeah, no, sorry, but yeah, you say the frame rate's steady, but yeah, it's actually pretty chopsy at my end. Also, yeah, my god, why is commuter railway so fucking slow? Like, you could safely go, like, much faster than 25 mile an hour here. The good thing is about, like, so Glasgow commuter railway, they're not exactly designed for comfort, They're designed for mass transit. So consequently, I can stop this train on a fucking dime. It's amazing. Wonderful. Where am I going? Am I not going here? Oh yeah, I'm not going here. So banner repeater signal showing the signal ahead is not red. And we are being feathered to the right. So, feather to the right, so 35 miles an hour all lines, and we're currently at 30 miles an hour. We're feathered to the right, so we are going to the right. Bringing the throttle up to stage 2. I'm just managing the throttle as best I can using the keyboard rather than looking at it, just because there's quite a lot of stuff that I actually have to pay attention to in this one. Right, Pollock Shields West. So our first stop is nearly upon us. So I think we'll get to about here and we'll go break stage 3. And this will be a good stop. Yes, look at that. Oh, 7, oh. 3, 2, 3 yards away, right on top of it. Pixie, thank you so much for the follow. No problem at all. Honestly, like, I talk about this all the time, but it's amazing how often, like, you hang around with your friends so often on Twitch, and then like 6 months later you're like, holy shit, I was never following you, I'm so sorry. It happens all the time, it's fine, don't worry. Don't worry about it. But thank you very much for the follow, Pixie. Thank you. I love simulation games, but always muck it up. Oh yeah, join the club, Wraith.
Passengers are reminded.
Okay. Yeah, I had to restart a scenario because I absolutely scobbied it up. So I honestly thought I already had. That's all good. Don't worry about it. Okay, door locks are on, interlock light engage, brake release, full release, and slap that throttle, full throttle, baby. 40 miles an hour on the cards. Except Space Fighter Sims, those I'm good at. Well, yeah. I've been tempted, wrong word. I've been questioning whether or not I might want to do some X4 on stream, because it's a game that I quite like. And I've not really had a chance to play it because my streaming setup has just become quite, it takes up a lot of time streaming. So I think, like, what better thing than to, like, stream it on air. So, yeah, might consider doing that one. Right, 35 mile an hour ahead. So we're going to go for, oh fuck, that's the throttle. Let's go for a little tickle of brakes and then full release. So 30 mile an hour on the cards. So we're going to get to about here. We're going to do... this might be a less good of a stop, frankly. Yeah, this is significantly less good of a stop. Oh, come on, train, stop! Stop! Fucking stop! I'm not even remotely going to look at how far we were. Actually, no, let's fucking do it. Well... one full carriage over the station. Yikes. That is a bit of a yikes. Oof. I miss the old school stuff like Wing Commander and TIE Fighter Collection, CDs type of stuff. Star Wars Squadrons I had high hopes for, but it fell short. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was intrigued by it because I like those kind of games. And I've seen the gameplay and I just kind of thought like, it feels like something that back in the day I could go into an arcade thing and just like, put £1 in a slot and then that's it. I need a throttle to accelerate, don't I? Jesus. Like, yeah. Maybe it's because I've not seen enough of it, but to me it just doesn't look like there's enough finesse compared to the stuff that I would want to play. But I've not played it, so I'm talking on a place of judgment rather than necessarily a place of accuracy. 35 miles an hour on the board. The campaign needed way more story. Fair enough. So our next stop is Shawlands. We're coming up to 40 miles an hour. throttle. So there's our next train station up ahead. Okay, so we need to start braking earlier this time. So, yeah, we need to bear that in mind, don't we? My passengers must fucking hate me. Right, okay, so we're just going to brake at the end of the platform. So we're going to come in here and we're just going to do brake stage 3. It only has 3 maps. Jesus Christ. Okay, well this is a fucking shit stop. Jesus Christ. Okay, level with the platform edge, so I'm happy with that one. We're going to open the doors. Okay, well actually, do you know what? We've made up alright time, to be fair. We've actually got a full minute before we have to leave. Ooh, there's a collectible. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, come on. I've got 30 seconds. Can I do this? Collectible, baby! Move, lady. I've got collector. Yes, come visit Scotland. Just chilling, having a wee smoke. Right, 10 seconds to go, so let's get in and shut this door. 3, 2, 1. Boop. Doors are locking. Interlocks engaged, brakes off, and full throttle. There's no need to worry about passenger comfort. Also, this thing kind of struggles to accelerate that fast, so, you know. It is an old piece of shit. But actually, going back to my conversation from just a few minutes ago, like when we did the stuff, you can see how, although it is a completely different class of train, this is the 318, whereas before we were driving the 377. You can actually see the the similarities in design. Oh fuck! We're going a wee bitey fast. Okay, train brake stage 2. Train brake stage 3. Oh, come on, are we gonna fucking shoot again? This train does not want to stop when it goes downhill. It is so susceptible to fucking gravity. Like, honestly. How much are we over? Yeah, we're fucking a full carriage plus. Yikes. It's no Shinkansen, yeah. Yeah, it's not. I mean, to be fair, normally high-speed trains are high speed when they get going, but they're actually quite sluggish at accelerating. This train isn't the fastest at accelerating, but it is designed around acceleration rather than just raw speed, because, you know, this train has to start and stop all the fucking time. Another collectible! But I don't have time to get this one, sadly. Let's remember... Fuck, I don't even know where we are. Lock doors. Where are we? So this is Pollokshaws East. So we've done Pollokshaws West. Interlocks engaged, brakes full release, full accelerate. Right, we need to get... Sorry. I got something on the edge of my mouth. Right, so... I love the way it just fucking tails off. This is so fucking dumb. Yeah, right. So red. So yellow light here, which is red light ahead. And yeah. So I mean, look, we've just pulled away from the station. It's only been a couple of seconds. We're already at 40 miles an hour, which is the limit to la speed. But yeah. Yeah, so this yeah. So this train is more designed for like start-stop commuting than high-speed passengering. Throttle off. Let's go for a wee tickle of the brakes. We're going uphill, so that should greatly help us. And let's see if we can actually fucking nail this stop this time. That's not too bad, actually, to be fair. To be fair, it's not too bad. So we're gonna call this one. And we're just going to do this. I'm just gonna take a wee note. Okay. So we've got 30 seconds on the clock. Is there any collectibles I haven't done? Wait, I've not done the planter? Okay. Well, that's problematic. Oh my god, I've not done any here. What the fuck? So this is Langside, so we'll need to bear that one in mind. Right, so we're gonna lock the doors. I love the idea you got to just fucking get up and like slap the button, like what? I'll work for a wee while, need to go wash my hair. No problem, Wraith. Catch you later. Interlocks engaged. Release the brakes, but we've got a red light ahead, so we're just going to very gently progress. So some lights don't change until your train has registered over the AWS. So we're going to trigger this AWS, and then if the light remains red, then we'll just very gently come to a stop. Let's see how we get on. I'm just going to give myself a free posture check because... Yep. Okay. So it didn't auto trigger, but we're just gonna let it chill. Come on! Alright, fuck it. Let's go for a gentle break. So we're going to come to a stop, and the light has gone yellow, not green, but that'll do me. So let's go for a wee tickle acceleration. So we have to be careful of speed. So we're only realistically going to get ourselves to about 20 miles an hour. Because there is a speed change and a red light ahead. So we're going to be ready to answer the squawk. So yeah. So the AWS, the sunflower dial is in the triggered position, the activated position, whatever you want to call it. Oh, hello. I'm being emailed. Big sad. Cool. So we're now just waiting for this here light to turn green. I assume this means because we are we've got a train in front of us doing train in front of us things. Yeah, there we go. So it's just leaving that station. So as soon as it passes this signal, we'll get a yellow light. So that should be in 3, 2, 1. Oh, almost perfect. Ah, I'm good at what I do. Right, 20 miles an hour. Let's slap full throttle. Don't need to worry about wheel spinning this bad boy. But I don't need to worry about speeding. So we're just going to get to about 80. We're just going to wind our neck in a wee bit. Slight downhill, so I'm not too worried about that. So we have to do this route twice. So we do the full Cathcart circle and then go back to Glasgow Central. And then we have to do the full Cathcart circle in reverse direction again. We're just going to wind our neck in a little bit here. Oh look, a train. Hello train. Choo 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 choo. Let's go. So this is gonna get angry with me. So we're now chasing another train, which is slightly annoying. Let's go for a wee bit of braking action. Now let's now go for stage 2 brakes. And finally, stage 3. Should have went for stage 3 earlier, but it is what it is. Okay, we're successfully stopped, and actually we're quite a fair bit early. So let's let's go ahead and get out. So we're not due. So we've got 1 full minute on the board. So seeing as we're here, let's go see what collectibles we can find. So the planter's done. Yeah, sorry, the game's a wee bit jittery at the moment. This game is actually very GPU intensive, and I'm still waiting for the fucking new graphics cards to like be on sale like at fucking at all. So until that happens, I kind of have to put up with things being a little bit shitty. I can't. Can I? No, there's nothing going on there. Yeah, I just have to put up with things being a little bit shitty, annoyingly. I can't, yeah. I've got the resources in place to get a new graphics card, I just can't actually fucking get it until they're available for sale. Bye-bye, fellow train. Catch you later. Right, let's grab a seat. And let's get ready to shut the door. Right on time, so we're going to shut the door. Bring us to train brake stage 1. Interlocks engaged, full release, and full throttle. So by the time we clear... you know, we'll probably... So this train, because this train can accelerate quite fast, we will be well faster than 20 miles an hour. Look at that, that was only a couple of meters and we're already accelerated to 20 miles an hour. So we're just going to have to wind our neck in a little bit while we wait for the full girth of this train to pass the 40 mile an hour speed board, which it now has, so now we can go full throttle. Whoa, we just shot up to 19 viewers. Hello everybody! How are we all doing this fine Sunday? I was doing a little bit of English train driving because it felt appropriate, what with them having some hot spicy Euro action at 8 o'clock tonight. It's only an hour to go, wow. Let's have a wee bit of throttle, let's have a wee bit of brake, wind us back a wee bit. May 666, how you doing? How you doing? Aha, okay, so here we go, another station, and we're downhill, so we're actually just going to start braking nice and early on this one. Because we've seen how wrong this has gone for us before, and we don't want none of that noise. So this is Mount Florida, so this is where you get off if you are going to the football at Hampton Park Stadium. Fuck. Nah, we slightly overshot that, but that's fine. None of the passenger doors have overshot it, so that is the main thing. Yes, look at that. That is not too bad. Collectible, but I really don't have time to get it. So let's just take a wee note of that one for later, because yeah, I'll be doing some other stuff later. So this game is quite relaxing to just like be a passenger of the train, just chill about the place, and then while I'm doing that, I can stop at the various stations and grab some of them hot, spicy collectibles. Kenna45, how are you doing? Right, anyway, we are good to go, so let's tap that. Oh, hang on. Okay. Fuck. Okay, apparently we did have time to get it. So I actually now need to open the doors again. Yeah, I definitely did have time to get it. Whoopsies! I didn't mean to do that. Wait, can I get collectible? No, okay, I actually have to do it in person. I can't do it in the free cam. Right, now we can lock the doors. So we'll put the brakes to brake stage 1 ready to go. Interlocks are engaged, so interlocks are engaged, full release and full throttle. Can I do anything with this? No, I can't. I wasn't expecting that at all! Right, okay, so yellow light up ahead, and we're coming into a 30 mile an hour zone, so we're going to go for a little tickle of the brakes. So we're obviously catching up to that train that was in front of us. I'm probably actually just going to leave the brakes on brake stage 1 just because we are coming up to a... well, we're not coming up to a station, but we could be coming up to another light. Oh, actually, the next light is after my station. Okay, well. In that case, off the brakes. Let's just coast us in. And by coast us, I mean full throttle. Let's go! Right, let's throttle off and brake stage 3. Okay, so brake stage 1, brake stage 2. Is that planter? That planter's been done. Okay, brake stage 2, all the way in. 5, 4, 3. Oh, perfect. Okay, nah, that's a good stop. Right, so we're going to open them doors, and we've got... I think we've got a little while to wait. From Denmark! Good... I don't know if that's good train, as in the train that I'm driving is good, or God train, as in the train that I'm driving is, God. Or you have God trains in Denmark. It could be either. Okay, I think I've already done the ones here, and actually I think I'm going to be late. Oh, fuck! Okay, apparently I hadn't. Delightful. Right, okay, let's get back on my train. I need to push the button. Okay, here we go. Okay. Collectibles, baby! Right, so train brake stage 1, door interlocks engaged, full release, full throttle. You probably shouldn't drive a train at full throttle all the time, but like we don't care about passenger comforts. We only care about timings because we are going for gold. Not gold passenger comfort. Oh fuck. I was actually I was so panicked for that I stood up. Ken45, thank you so much. Fuck, the emergency brake came on. Thank you so much for the follow. You caused me so much panic that I managed to miss my I managed to miss the AWS entirely. So that means I now need to set the brakes, wait for them to come on, reverser to off, reverser to neutral, reset the emergency system, reverser forward, brakes off, check the brake demand. Oh fuck, brake demand is a wee bit too much. Okay. Oh fuck, I hadn't. Yeah, right, hang on, problems. Right, hang on, we need to do this again, we need to repeat this. So, brake stage 3. So, all is off. Okay. So, neutral, reset this. Forward, fuck. No, my timetable! Okay, release, and now can I go? Yes, okay, we did it. Kenna, thank you so much for the follow, very kind of you. I'm sorry that you caused me so much panic. Don't worry about it. My entire streams are just constant chaos. I don't only do train simulator stuff, I am a variety streamer. Sometimes play community games, sometimes play serious, sometimes play story, sometimes play simulators such as this. This is now our second weekend in recent weeks doing train simulator stuff. Oh my god, we're a full minute late. No. No. I don't want to be late. Right, let's... Oh, fuck. Right. Free brake stage 3. I think we've copied this one up as well. My slope doesn't have a minus. Sorry, I don't... Sorry, mate, I don't think I understand that. Fuck, I've missed the train station. Yeah, it's fine, don't worry. Okay, doors open. We only missed it by like one door. And even then, if they jump, it's fine. It's fine. Ooh, newspapers. So there are collectibles to be done in this here station. Right, okay, we need to be slick with this one. So lock doors. So we're going to bring the brakes to the lowest that we can. Wait for the doors to close. Doors are closed, interlocks engaged, full release the brakes, full throttle accelerate. The banner repeater signal shows that the next signal is not red, and I don't know why there's a banner. We can very clearly see the fucking signal. And it is yellow, which means the next signal is red, but that's alright. Right, let's kill the throttle, because we're going downhill. Yellow light. So sunflower dial is in the activated position. Okay, let's just shut that one. So brake stage 3. Actually, maybe overcooked that one. Let's go brake stage 2. Yeah, I know. Oh look, fellow train. Okay, this is a much better stop. So, come to a stop, complete stop, and door release. Cool. So we're still 1 minute behind schedule, so we need to be slick about this. My slope doesn't have a minus when downhill. Do you mean this on the lower right hand side? I mean, I don't know if that's something that you can turn on or off or not, to be fair. I think we're waiting for this line to go green anyway. So passengers are loaded, so let's shut the doors. And we've gone yellow, so let's full release this and full throttle. Speed limit's going to be going down, so we're now on the return leg as we head back towards Glasgow Central. So yeah, so 30 mile an hour here, so that's a wee bit of a speed decrease. We're just coming up to 30 mile an hour, so we'll do that one, and we're just going to reset the AWS, which shouted at us. Okay, yeah, I mean, you can change your configuration for like units and how things are displayed, so maybe it's a setting there. I'm not too sure, I'm afraid. Brake stage 1, because 25 miles an hour. Off on the brakes. Oh my god, this fucking AWS is doing a fucking nut, and I hate being stuck behind the train. Yellow light, as every other fucking yellow light has been. I could just switch off the AWS. The lever is right there, but that wouldn't be good and proper of me. So we're expecting that one. So now red light ahead. So we're just going to very gently start braking us in towards this red light, going uphill. So actually, well, we're now not going uphill. We're now not going for a red light at all. So let's go to throttle stage 2. And bring us in. So as we climb towards Glasgow Central, we are going to be coming down into a 20 mile an hour zone soon. So we're just going to come off the throttle and let ourselves, we are going uphill, so we're just going to let the speed bleed off as we wind in towards the station. Banner repeater signal showing that the signal ahead is not red. And then we get our AWS, and there should be signs somewhere to signify it. I think they're missing from this game, but we're now coming into the AWS off area where so this is the last AWS signal, and then after this point there is no AWS. And the reason that there's no AWS is simply because this is the Glasgow Central Station is a terminus. Which means there are no through platforms, which means at no point is any light in this setup going to be green. It's either going to be double yellow, yellow, or red. There is never going to be a green light, and therefore, you know, you basically just have to be paying attention to your signals at all fucking times. How's the weather looking outside? Oh, somehow we're actually creeping up a wee bit at yeah, still pretty wet. I wonder how it's all going to be down south. Now, actually, we've got a red light up ahead. So I'm not quite sure where exactly we're going, but we're just going to wind our neck in a little bit. Okay, got yellow light now going platform 6. So we're going to accelerate up to 15 miles an hour, which is what we're at now. So we're going to kill the throttle. So we're due in at Glasgow. So because we had to wait for that red light anyway, and we knew we were going to have to wait for that red light anyway, we've managed to catch up the the time that we lost because of Kenny45 giving us a follow. And May666, thank you so much for the follow as well. Very kind of you to come aboard. Having said that, we're going to bleed off our time advantage if we don't keep getting towards... If we keep letting our speed decrease. So we're going to come into the terminus, because we need to do this journey again. Apathy Badger in there with the Ab-Tots fitness program. Let's come to a stop then, and we will... oh, hello. Fellow train. Okay, right, so we're going to come to a stop. Hi. And we're going to open the door. This service will terminate here and another will begin shortly. So shut down this end of the train and then head over to the rear cab to prepare it for service. Cool. So before we do that, Apathy Badger has redeemed the Ab-Tots fitness program, and you are always so disappointed when I come back. Am I always, Apathy Badger? Am I always? Okay, so thanks to Apathy Badger and his redemption, we've got 10 half push-ups to do. So let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. And I've had a nice wee break from them because Apathy Badger hasn't been here for the last like hour or whatever, but he's come back. Big sads in chat. Yeah, big sads indeed. Big sads indeed. I am Offski Hibble. Bye bye, Cyber. And Cyber, enjoy the football. I will be watching it also once the stream is done and dusted, but we've got another hour to go yet. Right, so let's get back to some train drive and action. So what we have to do is we have to put our headlights onto the tail lights, like so. Reverser should be in the off position, and the master key should be off. Cool. So that is this. This is a really easy train to work with. Like it's just. Ah. Look at the damage on that paintwork. So you can tell this is a working train, eh? This isn't like any of your, your luxury fucking high-speed trains or whatever. This is a working train. It gets you to your destination and nothing more. Love it. Right, let's climb on board. This door doesn't shut itself, so let's get on in. So we now need to, we need to set up this end appropriately. So AWS on, DSD on, and that's all we need to set up. So we're going to sit on in. So we're going to put the master key in, and we're going to put the reverser to neutral, reset that, reverser forward, to headlight and marker lights, unlock the doors. Of course, I'm half Italian, so let's see how this goes. So does that mean you're gonna have like a fight with yourself? Apply some power to get moving. What? Okay, right. So brakes, full release, and throttle stage 2. I think Fudge must be having a bad time in his stream at the moment because he's keeping restarting fucking GTA. Right, so we're going to go up to 15 whole miles an hour. Which we're coming. Oh lord, we're coming! And we're going to kill the throttle. Oh, well, we somehow made it up to 60 miles an hour. Okay, so we're just going to coast towards our destination. Love this. Absolutely love when this happens. Aww. He's not got a he's not got a red light, but I do, biatch. Also, hello, halfback. Yeah, no problem, Queso. Hello. Overtake that nerd. Yeah, that was a sick. That was after the Badger, a sick overtake at 15 miles an hour. Look at that, boy, go. We're now up to 20 whole miles an hour. So let's give. Wait, what? I'm doing 15 miles an hour on a 20. How did I get points deducted for driving over the fucking speed limit? Get fucked. The fastest train in Glasgow. Yeah, boy. I mean, to be fair, like, there's no, like, once you get beyond this little strip here, there's no TPWS in Glasgow Central, which basically means there is literally nothing stopping you, like, from just yeeting in at, like, 400 miles an hour. Like, other places, they have TPWS within the platform itself. So basically, if it detects that you are going too fast to be able to stop, it will just like cut your emergency brakes no matter what the like driver's opinion is. So at AWS, you get 3 seconds to answer it to say that you've acknowledged the danger. TPWS cut off instantly straight on the brakes. But there isn't that in Glasgow Central Station, so you can just go fucking full send. Right. Okay. So we're going to be coming up to a speed increase. Oh, actually, we're in a speed increase at the moment. So we're going on the C line. Where the fuck that is. So we're just going to accelerate very gently. We're back into AWS territory. So Sunfire Dial is in the activated position. Ah, good. So you could arrive at Central. You could arrive at Glasgow Central Station fast enough to coast into Queen Street. Yeah. Oh my god. So, yeah, so this basically tells me the green light is on the lower signal. So this tells me that I'm going to the left and it is clear via the street and through the buildings. Exactly. So we are now doing the Cathcart circle in the other direction. So we are going to be starting at Pollock Shields East. My fucking god, shut the fuck up. Oh, wait, hang on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone, that's a red light. Brake stage 3. Okay, now it's not a red light. So we're going to release the brakes. And cruise back up. So that white light on the top tells me that we're being feathered off to the left. So this route is not in. It upsets me because you've got Pollock Shields East, and then you've also got what is it? Is it Pollock Shaw? Yeah, so you've got Pollock Shields and Pollock Shaw. I always get confused between them. Okay, we're just going to kill off the throttle here because we're coming into the station. Okay, so let's go for a gentle brake actually. Let's wind our neck in a wee bit with the brake in. So we were on brake stage 3. We'll keep it at brake stage 0 actually. And we're just going to coast because we've scubbied the whole fucking thing up. And actually, we are way early, so I don't even care that much, to be honest. So, brake stage 2, we'll leave it at brake stage 2. And let's now open the doors to the right. We actually didn't stop moving when we did that, but it's fine, don't worry. Okay, cool. Let's see what kind of collectibles we've got, because we've got a full 90 seconds. So, we've done that one. We've got a full 90 seconds. Let's see what we can do, eh? So, we've done the newspapers. Done the planter. Is there any maps? Is there any maps? We've done the map and we've done the Visit Scotland poster. Alright, banging. Hello, fellow train. Oh, that must have been the train. Hang on, let's just do this on the inside. Yeah, that must have been the train that I'm not where I'm supposed to be. It's dangerous, but whatever. Shut that and shut that, so passengers can't hop on the train. That's all right. Oh, this is an empty ass train, jings. I love that it's actually like door handle open. There ain't no sliding doors up in this bad boy. Well, except that one I suppose, but that's not like even like a pneumatic one. So yeah, might as well just chill out and check out the scenery, eh? Hawk, shields, and air. I don't know, Gallic, fuck you. Alright, 10 seconds on the clock. Let's just slap this. Let's push this. 3, 2, 1, and boop. Doors closed, interlocks engaged, full release on the brakes, and accelerate. So 30 miles an hour is our, no, 35 miles an hour is our speed limit, I think. Which is fine, we're going to be going up to 40 eventually, but that's fine. So let's just keep on going. Again, we're still trying to go for gold. Not sure if we're actually going to do it, but here we go. Right, 35 mile an hour, so we're just going to... Actually, we're going to keep us on throttle stage 1 for the moment, to be honest. Maybe throttle stage 2, actually, because we're still bleeding speed. So 1 in 70 is quite a big incline for a train. We're now up to 1 in 280, so we're going to start picking up speed. But we're at the next station already, so let us cut the throttle and brake stage 3. I might have overcooked this. Maybe. Actually, it's looking alright. It's looking alright. Oh, there's a marker. Oh. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I can live with that one. Right, doors open on the right hand side. Let's go. Let's try and get. If I stopped further back, that could have been a good photo opportunity. But it is not to be. To be or not to be, that is the question. Alright. Fuck. Okay, now I can lock the doors. So I shut them and then had to reopen them again because of my dumb ass. Right, brake stage 1. Wait for the interlocks. Doors are closed, interlocks on, full release, and acceleration, baby! I was stopped at a train station. Here's some points for driving under the speed limit. Yeah. I wish I got good boy points for. Oh fuck! Game. I thought the game froze there. Yeah, I wish I got. I wish I got good boy points for. Oh fuck. Why are you yellow? I don't want you to be yellow. Pose no yellow. Right, brake stage 3 on this bad boy. Oh, actually I might be too much overcook. Keep up brake stage 2. Oh, fuck. Brakes off. Done that way too early, did we? Did we? Okay. Ah, fuck, I've triggered emergency. Fucking brake. Right, okay, doors are open. I'm gonna have to spend my time fucking unsetting this train now. So, reverser off, throttle off, brakes, non-emergency brakes 3, reverser neutral, AWS reset, reverser forward. Brakes are still set because we're dealing with passangueres. Okay, fine. Yeah, I scobbied that one up and I shouldn't have. Oh, what the fuck are these people doing? Oh well. Right, load passengers. Oh, we have to wait for 5 seconds, 4 seconds. So we're still doing okay for time. That's good. That's good. 1, 0. Lock the doors. Brakes are already at the lowest it can be. So let's just wait for the close sign to come on. Doors closed, interlocks engaged. Release the brakey boy. And let's go for an accelerate. So we're going to Mount Florida, which is, yeah, train station for our football. Not the football that's being played today, but, you know, yeah. Signal is green, so the AWS goes to the Sunfire. Oh, fuck him. So the AWS goes to the non-activated position, which is fine by me. Means I can get a little bit of peace. Speed increase to 35 miles an hour. Mount Florida, baby! Yep, queso. What football stadium did you say it was? I forgetty. So, throttle off. Let's go ahead and... fuck off. Hampton. Yeah. No worries, May666. Thank you so much for the follow and enjoy the rest of your day. Oh fuck. Have we scopied this up? Nah, I think we're Gucci. I think we're just Gucci. Right, okay, doors open. Cool. Yeah, Mount Florida. Yeah, yeah, Hamden. I was confused. I was confused earlier, Queso, because when we were in Brighton, one of the train stations is called Hamden Park. I said, no, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Have I just absolutely, like, scobbied up my mental image of where all these places actually are? I love the way that this just kind of, like, dangles over the road. Mount Florida. Whoop. Okay, I think I just... oh god, we've got to wait 40 whole seconds. Was I not right in saying that there's some collectibles that needed done in Mount Florida too? We would have had plenty of time to do them. I think I spied them earlier. You can actually walk to Hamden from like 5 different stations. It's well placed. Happy days. Happy days indeed. Yeah, I was pretty sure that there was a collectible somewhere that needed to be done. Ah, that's the newspapers. Was that it? Was that the only collectible? Nope. The newspapers and the map. And my god, I'm hemorrhaging the frame rates. Why? My GPU's not even doing anything. Wow. Honestly. I can't fucking wait to get a new graphics card. But here we are. Anyway, we have to load up some passengueries. So lock the doors. We'll put us to brake stage 1 in anticipation. Doors are closing, I can hear that. Interlocks are engaged. Release the brakes. Accelerate the throttle. So we've got a green light ahead, and we are being feathered to the right. So I'm going to watch my speed. I'm not going to go much beyond 20 because I am acutely aware. Oh no, we've got Cathcart before we do the turn. Is that right? That's right. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just looking at the stream quality, and my god, it's so fucking chopsy now. I'm sorry, folks. I didn't mean for it to be this choppy. Okay, fuck it. We've got one more stop, I think, before we make the turn. No, we don't. We're actually turning right now. So let's... Because I'm pretty sure this turn is a 20. Oh, no. No, okay. I've gotten confused about where I am. No, yes, okay. So the 20 mile an hour is coming. Oh, Lord, it's coming! But, it's, just around this corner. I fucking love the noises of these trains. It's great. Oh, well, what are we doing? We braked way too early. Okay, we might have scobbied this one up. By being too slow. It's not very often Queso's heard me say that. Right, okay, so 20 miles an hour. Oh, the tail off. It's so fucking derpy. So welcome to Cathcart train station. Let's go ahead and give a wee tickle of brakes. We're a wee bit short, but fucking whatever. So that's a 6-car stop board, but we're already running late enough, so let's go ahead and open them dories. So we should have left Cathcart 10 seconds ago. So I think we're still doing okay in Scottish power terms. But yeah, this isn't ideal. Hey Agni, thank you for the yeet. Get some yeets in chat. Yeet. Okay, so I mean, to be honest, we can't actually really leave Camden, not Camden. Where am I? Cathcart. Because we're still waiting on a feckin' train. This bastard over here. Queso's redeemed the Ep.8 fitness program. So because this is your third redemption on it, properly, that is. Actually, hang on, I should probably close the door, shouldn't I? It doesn't matter past 3. I mean, to be fair, Apathy Badger, if Queso was to be believed, it didn't matter at all. Hey Diamond, how are you doing? Agni, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, if Queso was to be believed, it wouldn't have mattered at all. But right, okay, so thanks to Queso, we've got 10 more push-ups, and because I promised Queso that I would give her 1 extra push-up per redemption that she did up to her 3. This is her 3rd proper one, because although she did do a redemption, it came after the stream last time out, so even though this is what she calls 4, this is only 3 properly. So we'll give her 13 for good measure on this one. So we will assume the position. 1. This is where I absolutely buckle, isn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am actually struggling. 10, 11, 12, 13. Ugh. Ow. Fuck. Owie. I don't care for sure at all. Yeah. Doubt. Ugh. That extra 3 actually did a lot. Did a lot. Okay, our doors are closed, but we're just waiting for a green signal. Jesus Christ. This lady on a fucking catwalk. Strutting her stuff. James Griffin's and help my boab. I think you need to up it to 15. I think you need to fuck off. These are obviously too easy. It's not about breaking myself in one go, Apathy Badger. It's about doing it through repetition so that I actually am strengthening myself. Oh, come on, just give me a green fucking light. Bro, where is this fucking train? How does it know past the signal it needs to be passed yet? He almost did. And he's got a green light. Why has he got a green light? I don't want a green light. But now I'm going to be chasing that feckin' train all the way back to Glasgow fucking Central, innit? Right, okay, so we're going down the Cathcart line. So full release on the brakes and full throttle. Probably shouldn't actually full throttle it just because I know that we're coming up to 20 miles an hour up ahead. Watching the speed and throttle off. Overtake it. Fastest train in Glasgow. I can't overtake it. Trains don't work on the same principle as roads, Chief. I can't just go around it. I could go through the back of it, but like that leads to a crash. It doesn't lead to an overtake. Right, 40 miles an hour once we get past this godforsaken fucking sign. We're just going to accelerate as gently. Okay. So, 40 miles an hour, but we've got this red light ahead, so we're just going to fucking brake. Really? Fucking really? I think my favorite thing. Are we moving? No, not for a second. We're moving. I absolutely love that, like, there's fucking the A end and the B end are like tip X onto the screen. That might be the most like real thing that I've actually seen in this game, as well as the fucking damage to the AWS board and the scuff marks on the door. I just like, as I said earlier, like, this train works for a living. It doesn't carry, like, you know, like rich businessmen on like their international destinations or whatever. This carries people to and from work. There's no toilets, there's no facilities, there's no food, drink, buffet, there's fucking nothing except just raw transit. And that's why we love this train, and Glasgow in general. Okay, throttle off, and we're just gonna start winding our brakes on. Yeah, I know. Fuck you too, buddy. It takes Glaswegians to the Spouts Bow. I mean, as Queso correctly put it, there are 5 stations that can get to Hamden. So I mean, not every train goes to Hamden, and not every person on board the Cathcart Circle line goes there and all. So this is Langside, where I doth believe there is actually quite a fair bit of stuff needs done. So there's a poster needing done. There's some newspapers needing filled. There's a planter needing done and all. Big sad. Pollockshaw's east. Okay. Right, so let's close doors. Right, okay. Interlocks on, full release and full throttle. Oh, fuck. I wasn't paying attention. I just absolutely scobbied the train through a fucking red light, didn't I? Fuck. Way. Yes, Anthony Badger. Yeah, we'll go for some rips in chat. That's what we'll do. We'll go for some rips. Oh no, we're doing this fucking thing again. This is exactly what happened last time. This is exactly what happened last time. Was where even though the train is stationary, it just still fails me anyway. No, it's over. It's auto saved before. Actually, hang on. I wonder. I'll find that. It's not, so it's auto saved me before my doors have closed at the station. But it's still failing me anyway. I'm gonna try just pausing it for a minute and seeing what happens. Actually, here's an idea. Let's take a save. The current game has been saved. Okay. So let's unpause it. So scenario failure. Okay. Okay. So let's go to the main menu. Honestly, if this has done me dirty like that for the second time, I'm gonna throw my toys out the pram. Right, okay, resume a saved game. Let's see what it does. Motherfucker! Motherfucker, it's done it again. It's done it fucking again. Fuck. I wonder. One last thing I want to try. So I'm putting my IT debugging hat on. Let's load into something completely different. All right. Wow. Yeah, Paddington, fucking whatever. Let's just load actually into a completely different world, whatever. Spend a couple of minutes, completely unset everything that we possibly can. There we go. We're in the London Underground. Look at this. Look at this noise. I wonder if any of these adverts are actually sponsored. Probably not that one. The double-decker time machine? Yes, some of them are complete bullshit. Right, so seeing as we're here, let's do a little check to see about collectibles. And then we'll go back. That's what we'll do. We'll hunt around for some collectibles. 28 minutes to the next train? Jesus fucking Christ. The London Underground was supposed to be like once every like 4 seconds on a fucking train. But obviously fucking not. So this one's got the route map, so I think I may have already done this station. So gotta check all of the sphincters for stuff to fill. Newspapers. Yeah, boy. Oh hey, next train 1 minute. Might actually get to see a fucking train. Honestly, the London Underground, like, kind of low-key scares me. And not just because I've had a really bad, like, experience on the London Underground. But, like, yeah, just undergrounds in general, they scare me. But they don't scare me nearly as much as the Glasgow subway train stations. They're fucking wild. Like, they are absolutely wild. The platforms are about 1/4 of a meter wide. And, like... You can really feel the like suction as the trains like go through the tunnel, because unlike so when a train so the train trains in hello train. Oh yes. So we'll wait for this noisy bastard to pass. So in the when you're dealing with trains normally, also the carriages are like fucking Pringles troops. Yeah, they really are. They really are Apathy Badger. But like, you know, why they have the yellow line on the platform at train stations is because when a train goes past, it is so large, not particularly aerodynamic because it's usually a flat end. It is pushing a lot of air as it goes past, so you get blown back. But actually, if you are too close to the train after it's gone past you, then you know if the train is moving and pushing all that air away, then once it's gone past, there's actually a gap where the train used to be but now isn't, and then all the air rushes in to fill it in. You can, as a consequence of that, actually get sucked onto the tracks if you're too close to a train going fast when you are when it goes past. In the underground, because it's a very confined space, yeah, the bad suck, exactly, Apathy Badger. Because in the London Underground and like the Glasgow subway, it's a very confined space, you tend to feel that sucking motion like a lot more. And I honestly remember, I have horrible memories. Nothing bad ever happened to me in the Glasgow subway, but I just have memories of being in the Glasgow subway as a kid and just being like shit scared of absolutely everything, because the train would come past, like the platform is incredibly narrow, and so the train would come past and you would get moved, and then when the train left, like, you know, if the train left on a different platform, say, then like, you know, you would also just get the yeet. Oh, collectible. Ooh, another collectible. Ooh, I've not done this station. Yeah, and honestly, it absolutely used to scare the fuck out of me when I was a kid. I was gonna say, there's so many fucking people around the place. This actually reminds me genuinely of the London Underground. Yeah, honestly, I hate the Glasgow subway so much. Oh, hello. You're a fucking brave cunt going on a fucking tracks. So earlier on we were talking about how trains have electric trains have third rails. The London Underground actually runs with third and fourth rails. So you can see, if I bring up my interface again, you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. What, you can crouch? Why the fuck can you crouch? What the fuck? Why is there any need to crouch in a fucking train simulator game? Bro, what? Bit wild. Alright, let's head around the other end of the station. What's the fourth rail for? I'm actually going to be honest with you, Ep.8 Badger. I don't actually know. So one of them is for delivering the power. I'm not sure if one of them is perhaps for grounding. So the things that go through my head are sending signals to the train and grounding, but I'm not sure if either of those are right. Maybe designated ground, yeah. I think that might be what it is, because, like, you know, in a normal train, you can ground onto the tracks, which ground into the surrounding area. But in the underground, I mean, it's just concrete and metal, and there's just, you know, there's not a lot of places for that electricity to get easily distributed. Hang on, let's hear a gander and find out what's going on. London Underground, fourth rail. So, okay, come on. Do you want to give me a fucking answer? Do you, cunt? There we go. Oh, okay. What? No. Okay, that's strange. Right, okay. So, so apparently, in the London Underground, it's because the different trains have two different power systems. So what you've basically got is that the third rail, so the one on the outside, is at 420 volts for running trains of that current, and then the one in the middle runs at 210 volts. So that way you can run trains that take 210 volts, 420 volts, and 630 volts. You can get all three kinds of trains on the London Underground, apparently, is the reason. But this was on Quora, so I don't know if that's a real fucking reason. I wonder if there's a Wikipedia answer somewhere, actually, that I might actually fucking trust. We've got very distracted by this one. Existing systems, third and fourth rail. London Underground. No, that's London Overground. Where is London Underground?
For your safety and comfort, this station operates smoking policy. This includes e-cigarettes.
Yeah, okay, just tell me what the fucking rails are. Oh, okay, actually, hang on. So, yeah, so the outer third rail... Alright, okay, work this one out. The outer third rail is at plus 420 volts. And the middle one here is at negative 210 volts, giving a supply voltage of 630 volts. Cool. Alright, yeah. So that is designed for running 630 volt trains. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, fair enough. Valid. Right, okay. This was all a wee bit of a distraction. How long did we spend doing this, actually? Because how long's this train got to go? 12 minutes! Oh, I'm in the wrong platform, aren't I? Alright, let's see if this actually worked. If it doesn't, I'm going to rage quit the entire stream. Yeah. We've been doing this for so long now, for chatting about the third and fourth rail, that we're actually almost in time to see another one of the fucking trains. Where's it coming from? Where'd it come from? Where'd it go? Where'd it come from, Ghana Joe? Come on. Give me train. I want to see the train before we go. No? Has it got stuck? Here it comes! Alright, go. Well, that was fun. Main menu. Yes, I do want to quit to the main menu. Alright, let's see if this worked. If this does work, we'll finish our scenario. If it doesn't work, we're gonna go and rage. So we're gonna go to tools. No, we're not. We're going to go to the Cathcart circle line. I'm gonna try continue like clockwork. Let's see what happens. I don't think this is gonna... Wait, what? Why is it taking me to the introduction? Yeah, fucking kidding me, mate. Yeah, it's all fine and good, I don't care. Right, main menu. Oh, this entire ending to the stream is a shit show. Yeah, this Cyber, if you're still around, this is a southeastern high-speed line that we're gonna get eventually, but I need money for that. Okay, so let's resume a saved game. I don't think this is gonna work, frankly. I'm not hopeful. Let's see. Motherfucker! Motherfucker! Fuck. Alright, well then, I guess that's fucking that, innit? Let us go. Oh, Cyber told me that I would have seen on the same train as her in this area, so sure I will recognise it. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and go for a raidy boy. Boy! I gotta go watch footy. Okay, so it doesn't kick off for 20 minutes, but hang around because we're just raiding, so, you know, get your invaluable points to use on stuff. Wait, are you raiding? Yes. 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 I've only said for the last couple of minutes we're just about to raid. This didn't work, so we're not, we're just going to go and raid. And we're going to go and raid Edinburgh Forge, who is playing some GTA with a Chaos mod. So thank you so much to... Let's start this. Okay. I need to watch them anthems though. I love the Italian national anthem. Yeah, okay, fair enough. You can just mute me then, but hang around for the raid. So we are going to go raid Edinburgh Fudge. A little bit of housekeeping. Thank you so much to... Oh, of course it's Dan. Thank you so much to Pixie, May666, and to Kenneth45. I think it was 45. For your follows during this stream. I hope you've had a good time. I've also had a good time. We're gonna have to come back at some point and do this fucking circle thing and try not and absolutely scobby it up next time. But that doesn't seem to be our strong point. For those of you who are watching the football, I hope you enjoy. But for just now, we're going to go say hi to Edinburgh Fudge. Thank you all very much for watching, and we will be back on Tuesday with some games with my friends. Woo! See you all then.